Hello, welcome back to Princess of Persia. I'm not late. This sands of time have been forgotten. So let's go. I just
Let's
realized that this game is
go!
version 1. They never updated it after the initial patch. Oh, that's another thing I can say real quick before we get into Prince of Persia. Yakuza. The Yakuza series very well known for a bunch of mini games, right? One of the mini games that's by far the most popular is that pachinko slots.
Yes.
So, ever since Yakuza 2, I want to say, they have partnerships with real pachinko brands to replicate digital versions of their pachinko machines. And it's not allowed to be in the base game because so many countries have anti-gambling laws. So you have to independently go to a separate website to download quote unquote DLC for the game, which allows you to play pachinko slots for in-game currency, right? Or you can pay real world money to get fake pachinko balls and then gamble with those and then exchange those for real money. So it's actually real gambling.
So, wow.
uh,
They're real slick,
it was
huh?
just funny because like the DLC is no longer available through Steam. If I wanted to play pachinko, which I kind of do, I would have to go to the website.
Okay, let us, I gotta pull this up again.
All right, well, Ice
Ooh, Ice
Blast.
Blast.
I don't even know what the button is for Ice Blast.
Oh, look, it appeared on your, like, the four-way thing. Why all the bugs?
Why only the bugs? Man, I am out of practice. Like immediately.
You're still executing
Oh yeah, look
pretty
at that.
good.
You're right. The ice power is now there. I wonder how I use that.
I'm sure there must be like a button or something
Probably a button.
that you could probably look up.
Was that it?
It's active. Now try hitting.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ah, just so it's a thing that I enable, and then then one attack at a time shoots out an ice beam.
Okay,
Okay.
not bad, I guess.
Not bad. I did upgrade it to level 2 as well.
I usually like the wind power.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, bro, you're gonna have to
Oof.
consistently switch back and forth.
Oh, right, there's no sprint button. Dude, oh my god. Having not played this for a week and having to come back to remember all the buttons is killing me. All right, jump, that, spin, there. Well,
Nice. Oh,
well,
good job. Impressive, impressive.
fuck.
Well, I mean, now we're really getting to like the complicated like stuff. So yeah, it's not.
I wish I had a controller that worked.
That works. Okay.
Because once again, I'll repeat that this game does not have proper controller support. Okay, here we are. Now what?
Run across, and what does this do? In front of you.
Ah, okay, got it.
Oh.
Do that again.
Ooh.
Cool, thanks, game.
Game's like you're welcome.
There we go. Am I stupid? Is there a run button? There's not, right?
Nope, I don't think so.
I need to turn you down. You're so loud for some reason.
Turn music.
I'm just turning it back down to 100%. All right. Back to the game. Unless it just crashed. Nope. In fact, all my colors are fucked up now. Thanks, game.
Oh no!
I hate this port. This port is so bad. All right.
You made it this far, Zach. You can do it.
I wonder how far we are into the game. Like, how much we have left.
I feel like we're past halfway for sure.
I mean, I would fucking hope so. Because if not, that means we have so many buttons left.
I would say, in my mind, I think maybe 70.
You think about 70%?
Remember, this is me guessing.
That'd be great if we. Well, I was about to say it would be great, but it would be interesting if we finished it today.
Yes, let's see what happens.
Okay, so climbing up this is gonna be tough. Never mind.
Oh, luckily they didn't make you do it like
Multiple
20 times.
Let's not hold our breath. They're probably gonna have me do it multiple times in a second.
What are we looking at? What's happening?
Big stone.
You have to level up.
Big Solomon. I will say, because obviously I'm loving Thousand Year Door, right? It's been great going back and playing it again, as if for the first time, funny enough. But I won't lie that because of how the buttons are mapped for the GameCube emulator, circle on the controller is the like select button, not X. So as soon as I go to another game, it fucks with me immediately because it's like, now I'm hitting cancel every 2 seconds instead. All right, I don't think I can.
I just hate it when some things have like an unusual button mapping, but then they don't allow you to change it.
Well, because I mean, it's not even necessary, because I could change that button mapping. But the problem is that the games were designed with that specific button layout in mind, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's like you said, maybe you're so used to like X being like, maybe their select is something weird, right?
Right.
Like unusual enough to warrant like a come on. Like at least let me
Come
change
on,
it.
dude. Everybody else got on the same page. The select button's the bottom one. I don't care if it's X or O. It just needs to be the bottom button. Oh, he pissed. He's beginning to take a piss. Okay.
Can't actually see what that did, but okay.
There's water in there. Do you think it's a thing where if I hold it and then do that? Well, never mind.
Yes,
I can't actually look, so that's one. Because like this thing turned him around, right? But is there any other reason to? Okay, can't.
I mean, I think you're right with the freezing, to be honest.
No, I'm sure I'm right with the freezing, but now I can't move this thing. I can't rotate him back. All right, well, hopefully the thing with the lion spitting water wasn't important. So is
Hopefully
the gimmick here that I'm
important.
supposed to pause? I'm supposed to pause flow, and then make it all the way back before my flow runs out.
Seems reasonable.
Yes. Oh, cool. Thanks, game. Just fucking jump at a weird, stupid-ass angle again. I love it when the game does that. We're already back to this immediately.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Everything you could have ever wanted. Now, live, in 1080.
What the fuck?
That's a guy's head. With a sword. A weird head.
That's a stupid sword. Come on.
What?
That's a stupid sword.
Malik is still alive. I hope he will forgive me for this.
What? Wait. Why are we suddenly questioning whether or not Malik is still alive? And where are we?
I guess because in his mind he's thinking that because he turned into a giant demon that he might as well be dead. Oh yeah, and that was just a straight sword upgrade. Okay. I don't know why I did that.
I like the expectation that you could just jump that.
I forgot what the
That was
point of the
really-
game
really quick,
was.
Zach.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go.
Perfect, Zach. Thank you. You have done it, Zach.
That's another bit over there, right?
You're gonna have to jump off and then, yeah. Ooh, again. Oh, you're lucky you went far enough.
Oh.
Ooh. No, it's okay. Just get your toes are
Just a little stab in the ankle. It's fine.
Yeah. A little stab hurt nobody.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Arrow to the shoulder.
Dad never hurt anybody. Nobody's ever died. Dad?
Dad.
I do not think we should delay much longer.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
I forgot about this lady.
My own sword barely caught that Ratash's attention. How will this one stop him or the army?
This sword was built for this purpose. To destroy what one Jinn has created.
Did you hear how she said sword?
I don't
Sword?
understand.
She said sword.
I'll show you.
Sword. Oh yes, with that
Sword.
realistic accent.
It's the most accurate Persian accent I've ever heard.
Of course, because you've heard so many.
Yeah,
I am
Of
already-
course.
on the BBC.
Of course.
I told you I had a part in this.
Oh
With
shit.
my power,
Now yet another sword waifu. Thanks, Japan.
When he is gone.
I do not know. We will see when you defeat him. Now we must go. This is for nothing if you cannot destroy the army.
We have to make this work.
Now I'm gonna have to listen to this bitch on the
Oh my
rest of my
God.
journey. Like she's been extremely useful and helpful now, but like imagine if, oh god, how funny would it be if like I fuck up a jump and she goes, come on.
You have played already most of the game. Why are you this bad?
That's not her accent.
Now I suppose we must find Malik.
I do not think that will be difficult. Even
Oh!
now, I can.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
realize it was there. I thought it was in the crevice between.
I'm not gonna lie. Same.
Didn't realize that it wasn't. Here we go. Just looking. Just thinking like I meet your parents one day, or like one of your relatives that does have an authentic Persian accent, and I'm just like,
It is nowhere near this. Not at all.
no, I know. I just like the idea of just being like, oh yes, I have a Persian accent too. Hello. It's me, the
She would just
guy.
look at you being like, what the hell are you? Where have you come from? Please leave.
Come on, go fuck yourself.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah. Whoa! Killing people in like one shot now we are.
That's a
Wow, that's
pretty
actually
clean of an
pretty
upgrade.
sick. Fucking. Man, is this what happens when you fuse women with weaponry?
Oh my god.
Oh, it hits so hard it knocks their guard stance
The
away.
spirit out of the sand.
I did not expect it would go so easily.
You know, it's rather unsettling to have one's sword comment on a battle.
It is also rather unsettling to be the sword in a battle.
Good point.
She said it again. She said sword!
Sword.
Sword!
Anywho, though, it's funny that they commented about how much easier it is.
I didn't expect you to have such an easy time.
Unfortunately.
I'm literally just left-clicking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah! Ha! Sure! Ha! Continue to not have any useful stuff to buy. Oh, I got
Ooh,
it.
do the whirlwind. That's fun. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, guess what, motherfucker? You and Adrian had the same problem of saying things too slow.
I said it right at the same time as when you pressed it. Okay?
Definitely not correct, because if you did, then I wouldn't have hit it.
The thing is, though, we know Zach is a perpetual ignorer of when Saba speaks, so
Who?
it's not surprising. Exactly. So,
Oh, I forgot the button. I had forgotten the button. Oh, no.
oh, we just threw one of them off. That was pretty good.
Now,
pretty good.
We're clearly not as evil as Malik is, right? Because Malik literally turned into a giant evil demon. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that we're doing literally the same thing that he did in terms of like are we the baddies, you know?
In what way? Like killing, the army of undead things?
Kinda, because like
But
that
we
was
were
his thing.
protected
Was
via
that
the amulet, right?
right? Well, we're protected via the amulet and that prevents us from being like super evil, like Malik or whatever. But aren't we literally just doing the same thing with the upgrade points? Where fucking come on! God, I hate this fucking game. Like,
I mean, I guess, but we're not being corrupted. I think Malik was also corrupted to a certain degree.
no, I think it's potato
We're supposed to
potato.
dash the bird.
Yeah, guess what, Saba? I fucking hit the
God,
button.
I
This
forgot
game
about
sucks.
I actually forgot you could dash birds, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, the one bit of combat that was kind of interesting, which was like kicking enemies before slashing them, is now gone. I don't even have to do that anymore. That must mean that they're about to throw a new enemy type at me that's not as affected.
Like bosses.
Well, guess what? If the bosses continue to just be big guy who stomps once and then slashes, then I'm not that into it. I think this game is bad, and I think we should stop our playthrough.
Don't forget, Zach, this is partially old game, okay? You have to give some break.
This game is newer than fucking, what'd you calls it? 1,000 Year Door, and 1,000 Year Door is awesome.
Yes, but that is Nintendo, Zach, okay?
Oh, okay. So Ubisoft gets a pass, is what you're saying.
I have no idea. All I know is Ubisoft games back in the day were much simpler, but at least were okay in comparison to, I feel like, now. I don't know. I haven't seen any
There was
Ubisoft games that I'm interested
There's
in.
a sentiment that's really interesting to like remember
There's
over
a sediment.
time. There's
Yeah.
a sediment to remember that's really interesting to remember over time, and it's that there was this. So for a while it was Blizzard. Oh my God, that was cool. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I jumped up
I
on
think
top
that
of.
was an aerial attack. Ooh, you just got knocked.
Just kill them, dude. Just kill them.
Ow.
There was a sentiment for a long time
Ow.
about which game developers were actually good and who wasn't, right? Because prior to Blizzard being like a big company, there were a lot of wow, holy shit! He took out a third of that guy's health bar. That's insane. Anyway, long and short was that people used to think that Ubisoft was like the savior of like the games industry because Ubisoft had like 4 years in a row where they just kept releasing bangers, and it was really good for them. But then very quickly it turned into a circumstance where it's like, they're just releasing Assassin's Creed every year, and it's literally the same game but with a new coat of paint.
It will lead you back to the palace.
I don't suppose you have something as simple.
What was the last new Ubisoft?
Right? Because it's like
Of course. But
whatchamacallit, right? You know, capitalizing in a greedy way off of a
Very
good thing.
Yeah.
Which it's like, on one hand, to a certain degree, people can be excited to work on something when they realize other people like it. Like, that's, like, not really a problem.
I think
But
the
it's like, I
problem
don't
comes
know.
from when you decide to do that annually. Because like Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. The first 2 games are very good, and then Brotherhood's also very good, and Black Flag is good, yada yada. But once the company sits down and is like, okay, we're gonna make this every year until people stop buying it, obviously that's when the troubles begin, you know?
Yeah. Because then that's not because, like, because to a certain degree also game people get tired, unless, like, maybe, to be honest, like, maybe they don't, like, maybe they're like, there's so many different, like, inspirations, potentially they could just be like, yo, we're still very much inspired to keep on doing it, but at the same time,
I can almost guarantee you that
nice.
there are no developers working at Ubisoft that want to work on Assassin's Creed anymore.
and plus maybe the original people, but it's like, and it's just like, it's like a could thing, right? It's a possibility that there are people like that, but it's like, I don't think with the way, like you said, like, people would probably want to break after a while to just at least think of something new, right? Because it's not just like the inspiration's different, but like the mechanics tend to be still similar, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
So even if people are excited about the concept
the button.
material, like I still feel like, yeah, like a break is probably like a good idea.
Fucking Jesus. Any props for any of that?
So much.
No.
This is like fun parkour, dude. Now, by this
Yeah,
point,
this
you're,
is
like,
fun
smooth
parkour,
sailing.
is what you're telling me?
You're like, but it's like you're basically just like flying through the environments now.
Yes, flying through the environments. I thought, it's just it's a lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying, is that it's a lot of stuff to try to keep in track.
I like how like this has become more prevalent though, the turn back of time.
Oh, yes, read.
I can
Thinking
feel
on it now.
focus.
Thinking on it now, I think I told you about it before, but Game Freak has something like that, where Game Freak in their Pokemon contract has a thing where every, what was it? I think it's like every 2 mainline games, they're allowed to take an entire dev cycle to just make something completely new.
Yeah. And that's what, like, the
Just
tiny
so that way they don't
down
fucking
things.
kill themselves in their office.
Let's be honest, the other conditions apparently are like way worse, because like by that point, I don't even know if they're like.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, I see that. I gotta get that, Zach.
How do I get there?
Oh.
Can I
You
drop?
see that ledge like right below? No, yeah. Wait, maybe to the down. Maybe down works actually.
I mean, if it doesn't, I can always come back, right? No.
What's frustrating is
That
that
answers
that's
that.
like a perfect place to like land too. I like the idea Zach gets like so far and then just throws himself through the platform.
What the fuck?
I think that was was that like a button lag? Because I think I saw it flash after you fell through.
You can't, as soon as you pass through a certain threshold, you can't do it anymore. But
Man,
I pressed the button considerably earlier than that, so I should have had time. Whatever, it's fine. Game's perfect. I'm just bad.
Well, Yo, what if like you did that, but you
camera?
actually
Hello? Thank you.
it's coming?
Fucking Jesus.
Oh, but what if you did that and you actually landed on like a secret thing?
That'd be pretty fun, actually. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. I forgot that the thing I was standing on was a memory. Stop! Just let me go! Fuck! It's gonna be really funny when I eventually get to play the Wii emulated version of
And then you're
apparently the
gonna-
same game. Well,
Like, I'm
because
gonna hate it.
what the fuck? Straight up, not my fault. I'm actually pissed about that.
And you press it like really early on like when you're on the bird. Yeah.
Oh, sure. That makes sense if that worked, right? Definitely should work while I'm jumping as well. Because guess what?
Agreed.
Literally everything I was doing in this segment was as I was jumping. That's so stupidly infuriating.
So the sarcophagus thing was right behind that. And look, I think you're going straight to it actually.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. I need some blue, please. Less red, more blue.
I need healing. I need power, not healing. Never mind. Maybe that's some blue.
Some experience too. Oh, an upgrade. All right.
Yo, what's that
1/4 of the
top
way
one?
done.
I never actually realized there was a thing all the way at the top.
Double energy.
Oh, double energy.
Now, it doesn't actually double my energy. It doubles the amount of energy I get from pots.
Yeah, you get.
So it's actually useless. There you go. All right. Jump back. Up. You know what comes out next month that completely slipped my mind?
More palace now.
You all right?
Diablo.
Of course.
Using my power.
I don't think I'm gonna
That
get
sounds
it
pretty
because once again, I keep seeing stuff from people who have played like the early access beta and stuff about how the game seems to just be, you know, like a pay to win MMO sort of thing, which is quite unfortunate. But I'm not gonna lie that there is a part of my brain that's like Diablo.
Diablo?
I still want to play Diablo 2 on stream. I think I will soon.
Someday.
Because I've done full playthroughs now as Barbarian, as Druid.
That's a
What
lot
the
of
fuck?
wind.
Oh, this is the sandstorm coming in. Okay. Okay, gentlemen.
That seems no good.
No, those were summoners, right?
Yeah, so they were summoning something. Man, some of these guys were like just walking up to you and you're like, oh, dead.
Ouch! I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool that my big spin now does like a air pulse. Am I
Oh,
supposed to like? Am I
to-
supposed to like get up to the summoners?
I'm thinking you can try, yeah. Let's see if you can do something like that.
Please, just fucking go. Just go. That was
Yo! I like how you just walked over that man.
Oh my god! Look at all the guys. I noticed that well, at least the thing's still there, so that's fine. I noticed after a while that the guys stopped giving me EXP, and I was like, ah, okay, got it.
Ah, yes, indeed.
There we go. Well,
What if you can just leave them?
oh.
No, is that
You can't just leave them. I know I'm
Sand
not
soldier
getting anything
behind.
for this, but like the whole point is that these guys are killing people. I wouldn't be much of a hero if I just left them, now would I? Now I am faced with the conundrum. Oh, they did. Oh, nice. I was about to say, I don't know if I can actually make it up there without someone to dash to, and then they give me a free skeleton.
There's always one man left standing.
Wait, if I go back down, does he just come back out?
His bones were resurrected. You'll see him in like 5 seconds when you go jump up.
Yeah,
There he is.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Wall jump? Yeah, okay, that's why we had the weird angle. Oh, you didn't even need to wall jump. You just climbed up the... climbed up and then proceeded to jump.
Weird enemy hallway here. Boom! Stop just throwing, dude! It doesn't matter!
It's like you're reaching the end. Okay, they have to. This is their final stand against you.
I don't believe you. You're throwing too many just random guys. Woo!
Nice.
They're everywhere.
As many warriors as the grains of desert sand. It is
Lady-
exactly what your brother said.
I
Except
don't
he
need
was
you
hoping it
here.
would fight for him.
That was
Nice,
pretty fucking
nice.
sick, actually.
Is it falling? Oh. I was right, but you know, not the way I thought.
Is this a reoccurring? This is a reoccurring enemy. Got it. Sick. He just did the charge. Oh, there's two of them. Holy shit! He's dead in 2 swings.
Oh my god.
This game. Why the? I don't feel like this is a victory lap. I feel like I don't understand why these guys are dangerous.
I
am
can't
I
wait to
going
just
insane?
see
Like, am I
giant
crazy?
horde of these guys, and Zach just has to like. We don't even see him. We just see like a shaggy black hair amongst like a sea of these guys.
There's
I
just
see a
so,
skeleton.
there's just so many. Okay, what do you want? You want a whirlwind?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, so ice is active right now.
Yeah.
Do,
It's gone.
it's 4. Whatever I just bought is that, and it takes an entire point of energy. I'm not using that.
We're just here to see what it looks like visually, okay? And then the
Okay,
next
we have now experienced it. Hopefully, we're happy.
Yeah, and then I think the next one we should get is the green one. What? Did you turn into Stitch? What happened there? That was new.
Sabra.
That's my voice.
Hi. This is what Sabra sounds like off stream.
Music sound like Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog, Scooter. Where the fuck am I going? Hello?
Oh, good questions. Probably it's just straight across from there.
Ah, your Persian accent, I see.
Yes, I told you. It is indeed correct.
Ah,
I think
okay.
it's that big door, yeah. Yo, yo. Hype.
Yeah?
You're on like the just think of this as like the last epic run. You hear how epic this music is? You're like going for it.
I understand what. There was a thing leading down. You saw that?
Yep.
Bird, hello. I'm just sitting here. Awesome. Love it. He's fucking dead. Nothing matters. Fucking come on.
This is how powerful you are, Zach.
Oh,
Smite your enemies.
powerful. I definitely want just raw power instead of like having to actually express my skills as a gamer.
The palace looks so different from when I was last here. I do not even recognize these rooms.
I'm glad you're enjoying the view.
I know I am. Anyway.
Monstrosities.
Well, that's good.
So you're just supposed to like swing back and wall jump
Yes.
again? Ah.
But it takes so fucking long to do anything in this game. Okay, got it. Perfect.
Impressive.
One that I can fit through there.
Can we try? I feel like the answer to that question
was
should be
that?
yes as well, but
Oh,
no,
it
there's a
spawned
second
a
one.
bird.
Nah, Zach, that's
That's
impossible.
What the fuck?
That's just glass?
mean?
That's just glass, Zach? That's see-through? Okay.
That's so stupid.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
that's so funny.
Okay, come on. Like, this wasn't too bad, you know?
I hate
We
this
did do
game.
these little jumping sequences.
This
Oh,
game
look, that
sucks.
glass panel also went down the rest of the
Oh, yeah? Oh, yes? That is what happened?
Indeed, indeed. Oh, God.
You'll have to get to higher ground if you want to find Ratash. Otherwise, you'll just keep fighting the army to no purpose.
That tower, is it tall enough?
Let's hope so.
Exactly what can she see?
I'm sure she's like, you know, kind of like how a ghost is like, just like, you know, there, like
No,
hovering
Saba, I
around.
don't know what a ghost is like because they're not real.
You know what a ghost in video games are like, you know, when the ones that just like float around. I'm sure she's doing something like that. You just can't see her.
Oh my god, I love the idea of just this invisible ghostly woman just doing like the chicken dance. Go.
Oh, spikes,
Great, more
spikes.
traps.
Oh
Love
my
it.
God.
Love it.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Oh!
Love it. I don't even understand what happened there.
You,
There you go.
Ooh. Oh.
Ow.
Oh. It's okay. A little arrow to the shoulder is not that bad, you know?
Arrow from the bee.
Oh, boss arena. Nice. The final climb? What do you mean the final climb? Are we at the end of the game?
Yo, potentially?
The top will still be above the
Am I gonna have to transition to Yakuza 7?
Happen when we get outside. but I think we are expected. You will make this easier on yourself if you think of him as Ratash. It is all that is outside.
I'll try to remember that.
Oh, I thought that was a big fucking bird. Holy shit. Because the cloth, you see the cloth over there, and then the thing swinging? I thought that, holy fuck. Oh.
I will say, this is pretty depressing scenario for him. Like, he was like, I just came to visit my brother.
And now his brother's an evil demon lord.
Yeah, and one, there was like an army thing happening. And then his brother goes evil.
Oh, it's his brother's fault. Now, does the water turn off? It appears as if the water is now just on. Koozie. You know what I was just about, you know what I was gonna ask?
Yeah, what?
Can you Google something for me real quick? Can you look to see if they ever made like a good Sinbad game? Like not necessarily the DreamWorks movie, but just like a Sinbad movie on its own. Or a Sinbad game on its own.
I don't know if they did.
That's what I asked you to look up.
Falcons? This feels like it's a 1987 action adventure. Developed by Cinemaware.
I'm just gonna let myself.
So like old. Old. There's Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas, which was 2003 PC gameplay, but that's based off of the movie, I think.
Based off the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you Googled it, did you just look up like Sinbad game, or did you look
I
up
said,
like?
did anyone make a Sinbad game?
Okay, you should double check like ratings too, like what he calls it, like Metacritic or something. Understand this is the final
Ratings for Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas with 4 votes is 58%.
So not very good. Got it.
User score is 6.3.
So not very good.
Their person's like an adventure game that clearly focuses its appeal on the 5 to 9-year-old market. But for those of us that must sit and play games with our children, it does have some redeeming qualities.
All right, so we're not playing that.
I
I was just thinking about it because it's like because of the tabletop thing that I've been telling you about recently. They had to go through this area called the 1001 Nights, or sorry, the Endless Nights, and they had to recreate a bunch of Sinbad's like legendary adventures and whatnot. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, Sinbad stuff is fun. Anything from 1001 Nights and the book is pretty epic.
Thank Christ!
Oh, nice.
Fucking grabbed this time. Any point? What the fuck?
How are you supposed to? Maybe just don't run up when you go, like...
Am I just supposed to...
I don't think you can...
Oh, it's fucking... Okay, I think I get it. Man, this is gonna be frustrating. Jump, but... No, okay. I
was like, I think you just have to jump, and then either run up once.
So don't run, just jump, and then go.
You can try that, actually, yeah. Or you either have to run up just once.
Cool. God,
That's okay.
The fucking... The thing of, like, he just doesn't want to wall jump sometimes. So
I think this is the tower we saw.
I mean, let's be honest, this man's been running for a long time in a pretty short amount of time. He's just a little tired.
I'm gonna kill
You
you.
will make this.
He's had no time for naps.
If you think of him as Ratash, it is all that is
In my mind, you are already dead.
Try to remember that.
True, Zach, you need to let go. It's not your fault.
There you go. How do you like that?
Yes, Zach, yes.
They were so close. Hello, Raheem. Hey guys, you're on my TV, and my TV faces directly at the window. My neighbors are looking at me too. All right, howdy neighbors. I'm here getting frustrated at a game from 20 years ago.
Yep.
Jump,
We may be
jump,
finishing this game in like maybe the next 30 minutes. I don't know.
Based on
Let's
my
see how
performance so far, it might be longer than that.
long- He's slowly turning into Mr. Krabs.
Fuck you!
Above the storm.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected.
They'll be giant
You will
men.
make this easier on yourself if you think of him as Ratash. It is
Think of him as a Ratash.
Now, Zach, can you just do this more often, right? Do you need to actually run anywhere?
What do you mean run anywhere? You mean run up walls?
Yeah, can you just, whoop, 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 up?
What the frick? Come on!
If you connected the stream to the speakers outside your house for the whole neighborhood
Holy
to hear
shit.
Zach?
What do you want, Saba?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, potentially your voice will be broadcasted to Raheem's neighbors in the neighborhood.
They can go fuck themselves.
easier on yourself if you think of him
Now be
as
careful, Raheem. You may have a bunch of people being like, hey, who said that to us?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that felt a little short, unfortunately.
Well, sometimes it's not.
Like
Sometimes
me.
it's perfect, and sometimes it's not. Just kill myself. What the? Just fucking whatever.
This is the final climb, Zach. It's okay. It
The
is the
final
hardest,
climb.
but
The
you will
final
make it.
climb. The final climb.
I do not know what will happen when we
Oh, hello, it's
Zach,
me,
this
the
is
final
the end,
climb.
okay? This hasn't even been an hour yet. It has been under an hour, Zach. Okay, calm thyself.
I'm
Calm.
gonna fucking.
It is all that is left now.
This is so frustrating because it's so. I just didn't hit the button. It's so. It's just so imprecise. Why? Okay, Saba, explain to me why that didn't grab, huh?
I got no clue. Is it? You're
It
too, like,
definitely
short,
looks
I
like
guess?
it definitely looks like
Wait,
it
it does?
absolutely should.
I agree with
Did
you.
you just say maybe it does, despite the fact that we just witnessed me not grab it 3 times?
No, I think I was agreeing with like. No, I said like it sure looks like it should. It sure looks like it does. It should look like it should make it. I was agreeing with you. It was too much of an
I
agreement.
appreciate
and you put it
the
jumble.
support, but I do like it when sometimes you accidentally just drop an entire dictionary out of your mouth. Just with, like,
At this
just
point, I don't know
words,
what's happening
words,
in my
words.
brain to try to express what just happened to you. I don't get it, game. Do you expect him to run all the way up, or like to bounce up, like, to woo 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 all the
Well,
way up?
they're so close together that I could just do this.
One more.
That one was my bad because I didn't have the water on.
Raheem got an ad on your stream, Zach, of a 38.
Pound lightsaber USB stick. Well, at least they know my audience? Question mark?
Above the storm.
Also, the implication that I have an audience is hilarious, but
But I think we are expected.
Malik.
I hope you enjoy more ads of a similar caliber.
It is all that is left now.
I'll try to remember.
You know, I was thinking about starting to do soon. Drink coffee. I don't understand why this isn't working. I'm trying to like distract myself with literally anything else,
Is
and
there
the
any
game
way
just
for you to get a
continues
bit
to fuck
taller?
me. No,
Can you
this
run
is the
up
top.
a little more?
That's the top, Saba. If yes, I
don't
can
understand
rub
what's
my head
working.
along the ceiling, but you know what happens then? You can't jump.
I don't know. That I feel like that roof needs a little polishing. Feel free to.
I'm going.
Know what will happen when
What am I gonna do, Saba? You tell me what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. How did we get it the first time? Do you remember what we did?
Random. It appeared to be random to me.
all that is left.
Just the game decided, like, oh yeah, you did it this time. Everybody stay calm.
That felt a lot lower than what I thought would have been like acceptable.
Agreed. Almost like the first. Okay, I was just. I forgot about the first wall of water.
I like that everyone remained calm. Zach forgets the game.
What?
Okay,
That's horse shit, dude.
should we try lower than what we were expecting then, Zach? Based off of
But
what
that
we
doesn't
just
make any
learned?
sense because I can't go lower. I can only go as far. Like when you do wall jumps, it forces you to go up at certain intervals. I can't go lower, quote unquote. There's no wall sliding in this. That's not a mechanic.
While sliding. Lonely. I mean, I don't know if it's something with like, it has to be like 2 full seconds earlier. I don't think that's the case.
I literally can't do that because there's
Yeah.
a wall of water in my way.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected. You will make this easier on yourself.
I mean, you like this just giant tower filled with like up one button that gives cascading
It is
water
quite funny.
everywhere.
Just kill me.
Just
This is the tower we saw. The top will still be above the storm.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected. You will make this easier on yourself.
You will make this easier on yourself if you think of him as a cash instead of your brother.
I'm
You
just like
fucking-
intently focused on this. And then you just imitated. Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome, Zaba. hate this game.
Whatever this voice is. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, he fucking snapped his. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected.
Raise the brain. That'll help us.
Okay. Back to the bottom. Let's fuck it. Right? Going through. Going up. Going up. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. We are now here.
Nice.
Jump. Wall. Run. Or just don't jump. Like, that works too, you know? Why? Why? God damn it.
You want to just go like. You want
What's
to go
up?
crazy and just go way higher?
I already did that on the first attempt. It didn't do anything.
Ah, okay. It's been a long time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not
Once
where I
again,
went. Not where I went in the slightest, but okay.
Enjoy seeing the facial expressions because I noticed that little eyebrow lift a little while ago.
What?
It's like, huh? No, nothing.
Stop watching my fucking stream. That goes for you too, Raheem. Get out of here.
We are the witnesses.
Witnesses to what? Go fuck yourself. Sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand. What the fuck does it want me to do He physically phases through the water.
Ep.3, because we've already tried the lowest setting, which is just
Jump once, jump twice.
yeah. Which I'm like, yeah, feels like that should be it. Don't worry, Zach. We will
Cool.
one day crack the secret formula of the Krabby Patty. We will get there.
That was the same fucking thing that I did the last 3 times that worked, but this time he jumps half as far. I don't like this game. Can we just stop?
We're so close, Zach. We're so close.
I'm gonna drop this game. This game sucks. I can't believe you liked this.
We're so close. Zach, this is not the same game, but we're so close.
Only somebody with genuinely terrible taste would like something like this, or even something with the same name as it.
No, I'm thinking potentially maybe
That's
we're missing like a thing where his body's under the waterfall, so when it freezes, it does something like wacky. No, that was pretty. I feel like you were pretty out there. I just lagged hardcore. This feels kinda BS. This feels. Is it possible to climb really high and then just jump over?
No, obviously.
Okay, because I'm like, this isn't some like bull of where we have to like technically we can jump across and then we use that pole or whatever to do something else.
Cool.
His flailing is like
Why?
really stupid. Yeah, it feels like we've tried every combination in the book. And it's not like we can start
Let's
off
talk
on,
about
like,
literally
the right
anything
side.
else.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else. Anything.
Let's talk about I don't know if you want to be talking about your banter topics, which is like economy.
Already, that shouldn't be labeled anymore. Adrian and I already talked about it.
Ah, okay. True, you're right. I think in one of the... So, you know that video you sent me about
Which
the
one?
Next Fest?
Yes.
So, actually, one of the, like, videos or demos probably that I saw on there, I realized I'd actually seen other places, and it wasn't technically on my... Like, it was on my radar-ish, but, like, not something I've ever brought up with you before. And it was that one where it's supposed to be, like, I don't remember which specific, like, cultural mythos it is, where there was, like, Norwegian or something like that, but it's supposed to be, like, fairy tales based off of, like you're a very tiny individual, you know, like how I am naturally.
I wasn't gonna say it.
And, like, I think there's a... What is it? Like, one of the creatures, I don't know if you actually saw this, because I saw, like, other trailers for it. Like, where you see... It's almost like a Little Nightmares-ish.
Okay.
Where it's, like, you see, like... You hear, like, this violin playing, and then you see something, like, way bigger than you, like, slink down into the water. And apparently, like I said, it's like a... It relates back to, like, a mythos or whatever. And I'm, like, both very intrigued and very, like, horrified. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this, like, how scary is this gonna be? Because I think one of the ones is where you're just, like, you're hopping over, like, lily pads. Mm-hmm. But there's, like, something in the water. And like, something's,
is there
coming
like
after you.
I don't know if this is the one you're
I
talking
think
about,
you're
but
riding a hedgehog at some point.
I don't know. Okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
You are not
You
talking about the one.
Oh, okay.
Because what I was thinking of is that there was on game dev Twitter, there was a person whose project involved a very small looking person jumping across the lily pads to run away from like a zombie.
I don't know, unless there's like zombies and whatever myths. There is, like, I think I potentially may have saved, not your video. Sometimes I save videos on my Instagram of and let me know if you want me to, like, I don't know, look up like a video on how this person jumps, because I can do that.
I mean, sure, if you want to take a crack at it.
Okay, let me go look.
This feels like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm frustrated, but this feels like something where they just didn't design it very well.
Yeah,
Something about this is too off to me.
It's the final climb. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I love them fucking flopping over that ledge. It's so good. This feels like something where, because it was like the end of development, they were just like, get it out the door.
Okay, I'm coming for ya. Okay. So here we are. This man. Come on, sir. How'd you jump all the way down? So, okay, yeah, he was like lower than what we expect. Okay, I'm here. It's just the 1-2, Zach. Apparently it's just the 1-2 and he makes it.
What, the 1-2?
Like, he jumped to the left, you jump to the right, and then you jump back to try to grab it.
Wait, here?
No, not here. You're fine here. What you've been doing here is perfectly okay.
Okay.
Try to...
Are you sure it's
it
okay? Because it doesn't work. Fucking, it just doesn't work sometimes. Oh my god.
So this dark indie game is based on Nordic fairy tales. It's called The Mountain King. That should be kind of interesting.
A very genuine name that definitely won't get confused or lost among the sea of other things that are named similarly.
Well,
I do want to just say, I don't like Raheem like sent something in the chat or whatever, but I just want to say the first part of the quote is, I was born at a very young age. I would hope so.
True.
I would hope that person was born at a young age, or else they have a problem. Or at least their mom had a problem.
I actually don't remember if this is like Austrian or whoever wrote the piece called "The Hall of the Mountain King."
Hall of the Mountain King.
I'm sure that probably that relates, and we'll probably hear that theme. Right. I was born. Yeah, if that's a youngin, Raheem being like, you should actually give the answer that Zach gave. It's like, I hope you were born at a young age.
I was born blind and then slowly gained my vision back. Well, I mean, I guess so. I could see that. I'm still pissed that we're coming to the end of January at this point, and that fucking card game that I've been looking forward to still isn't out.
Oh, that like frosty thing.
Yeah, Wild Frost. But I just want to play that so bad, dude. Like I'm literally playing Control and other like actual like AAA games just to like hold myself over.
I really said I was born at a young age, and I was like, "Oh, fam, I'm not having that." So I had to do 25 push-ups. And then he said, "But it's true. But it's true, though." It's like, I think, once again, just for that, I would say, okay, do 25 more. Like, you think? Oh, welcome back.
I don't know what the fuck they want me to do. This is horse shit.
The most I can say is I can send you the... The most I can send you is like the video, so you can visually see like he basically does nothing different. Can you try like grabbing earlier. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Genuinely nothing. Nothing
Okay.
changed.
Okay. I just saw Raheem's like, I was like, nah, this kid is gone.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
What the hell was... Oh, they're walls. I thought they were pillars. Jesus.
Okay.
Sorry, I feel your pain and torture. Thanks, Raheem, because I was about to get real fucking pissed for a second.
Oh my god, it just reminds me of, it's okay, you'll recover really easily. No, you're fine, you're fine.
Oh, thank God. Fucking...
It reminds me of someone, like, on Instagram was posting something about, like, fashion-related thing. We're just like, yes, maturing is like realizing oversized clothes are like childish and stuff like that. And there was like a pause of them just like, it was posing, and then it shifted to like, nah fam, I bought my like I bought like a super long jacket and blah 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 blah, like just a day ago. Like, so they were taking back that statement, right? And I just like look in the comments and people were like, oh my gosh, I was
No! You can't make me do this! Come on!
It's okay, you got this, Zach. Wrap up my thing. It was funny because people were like, okay, 2 seconds in, deleted like the entire like rant paragraph I was about to like type, and I was like, this is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, move back to Raheem's thing. To be honest, the whole I was born at a young age, if you think about it, that's something. Is that something you would say, Raheem? This isn't Wario, unfortunately, Raheem, or that would have been like way easier for him.
Am I okay? They fucking snuck a pole in at the bottom. God damn.
It's actually reminding me of my Shrek game. There is like...
We're not playing Shrek.
No, I would play Shrek, not you.
Fucking shattered
one of the
ankles.
levels is just like a tower. So I was like, huh.
And that's what makes you. That's what reminds you of the Shrek game, is that it has a tower in it.
It has a tower that we're going up like circularly. Yeah.
You just fart your way over there. It's not that hard.
And that's what I responded to. Unfortunately, this isn't a Wario game.
I get it.
Yeah.
What the fuck was even that?
Sir, what are you doing, sir? This isn't that kind of game, sir. Wow,
I'm
you made it, sir?
okay with that. Over there. Guess what? I was 151. Oh my god.
True. It's like, just imagine saying that to someone.
I would love, like, straight up, I would love to
like
put that.
final height
I would
is,
like
like,
to say
5'1".
that. I would like to say that on like a date.
I feel your short pain. It's like, and I look at like a 6'1" person. I would be like, just die, please.
Stop! You can't have this much water!
It's like, where's the water coming from?
There's too much, and also I hate this. Just gonna wait for the timer to run down so I can hit the button again. Oh, never mind. It just refreshes. Cool. All right, let's go. Or not. Just jump over there. Because the fucking camera just decided to fuck with me. Oh! What
I'm
the
not gonna
fuck?
lie, Zach. Zach's or not is just amazing.
What? I don't understand.
Lasagna. You like crabs with lasagna, okay. Are we stuck? What's
I'm
happening?
stuck on the fucking menu? Are you shitting me?
Oh,
There we
you're
go.
back? But I am 6'9" on a Tuesday. Why not be 6'9" on a Wednesday? That's the hump day.
Giggity. Why the fuck would they do that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Yo, nice.
Oh, is that? Is that the guy?
I think so.
All right, well.
Half of his
that's
body's
just
gone.
a fucking bunch of jobbers! I hate this.
I don't know what
What
you're
the
talking
hell
about.
is happening? What's? Am I being
What are you
vaporized? What's happening?
I call it hump day because it's a camel.
Is that the guy from Fortnite? Are you implying that that's fucking God? What's the name of that guy? The rapper guy? The guy who like had people executed at his concert or whatever.
I have no idea.
Travis Scott, thank you. I kept wanting to call him T-Pain, and I was like, that's a different guy. Yeah, Travis Scott, the guy who got up on stage and he's like, yo, off with your head. And then all the guards just killed people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Like he was the fucking Queen of Hearts. Off with your head,
Yo, could you just like, well, never mind. You call yourself a hero. I was like, could you just bunny hop off, like, past all these people?
I actually think you're supposed to. Because I'm not getting experience, as you'll notice.
I feel like you're slowly making your way uptown.
Uptown?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking 8 somewhere at the top or some more shit. Oh my god. But they are actively being... Hello?
Goodbye.
What the fuck? I didn't do that!
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Is that really good? Hopefully he wouldn't say anything.
You thought I was fucking adjusting brightness for some fucking reason.
Well, hopefully there wasn't any important dialogue there.
It's a fucking Prince of Persia game. Obviously there wasn't.
I'm sure it was something like, we got to get up here, or something like that.
Hey, it's your Persian accent again. Jesus Christ!
This is looking worse and worse.
Uh-huh, you think?
Once again, I understand he's our brother, so there's like a reason why we have to save his life or whatever, but at the same time, this guy very clearly needs to go.
Sir, there is nothing of this place left for you to, like, take back over. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Jesus, the game saved me.
Wall run into a jump into a cascading up. wall jump up.
Oh, there's poles over there, but are those the poles I already did?
No, I think you're supposed to like freeze the water and wall run on the water and then jump off the thing and, you know, Mario jump up.
But I can't. Can I? I don't think I can make it up there. Whatever. I'll just try. Not what I did, but okay.
Nice.
Not what I.
Oh,
Cool. Bird
there you go.
spawned.
Well, that makes things easier, huh?
Why do they have to make the guy
thick
drive
sand?
like a horse? God damn it. His brother should fucking smash the...
And you know how long it took to make this building?
I don't think he gives a shit. It's all sand anyway. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Is this boss fight? Hello? Oh my god, it's your classic flying with two giant hands. It's the final boss of the Pathless.
Amazing.
Oh, now we're Bayonetta, I guess. Jesus Christ.
We are Bayonetta, truly.
Oh my, oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, who fucking designed
Never
this?
seen a storm like this.
I have. Once.
Let's hope it will make it the last of its kind.
Whoa!
I mean, even if it's making me a little motion sick, at least it's kind of cool looking.
Sure. You say that. I'm gonna vomit real quick. Bird? There he is. And thank God these birds just keep spawning exactly where I need them. Or else this would be impossible. It'd be cool if this final boss fight was us fighting our brother backwards through his forms.
Well, do you know, Raheem? I've heard of this question already, so I'll have Zach answer.
I'm busy. What's the question?
The question is, what was the tallest mountain before Mount Everest was discovered?
Mount Everest. It existed before being discovered.
Exactly. There we go. Man, I spent
That was one of the
bunch of
things that I
time.
remember. I think that was one of the first arguments I remember ever getting into with a teacher. Was my teacher kept saying that Ben Franklin invented electricity, and I remember even as like a fucking fourth grader, I was like, he didn't invent electricity, he discovered it. And
he
even
gave a
then,
name to it,
that's
but-
dubious at best.
He may have been the one to accurately like describe lightning.
He was like, my understanding of his like experiment, did not actually have a kite in it, but his experiment was to like sustainably prove the existence of electricity beyond just the idea of it being, because people knew electricity existed, but they thought it was something that existed for a fleeting moment and then vanished. And he proved that like, no, it's a charge that like sticks around.
Yeah, so he was the first one to accurately kind of describe what it was like scientifically.
Or maybe not, actually, because guess what? People had known about it for a really long time. It was just...
I know there was a lot of other interpretations of what it was, like, you know,
Well, I mean, I will
like,
repeat
you know,
that. I mean, I will repeat that in
like-
Baghdad, they literally just knew what electricity was. They just didn't have a way of reasonably like getting it from point A to point B like water.
I like Raheem
This
being
is
like,
pretty
Zach,
cool, actually. I like
Zach,
this bit.
you are smarter than a Goomba.
I appreciate that. Thank you. You would think after like 16 years of schooling that I would be, so I appreciate that.
Man, what do you, I like? What is a standard Goomba education, yours wise?
Well,
far did you go?
why should you teach a Goomba anything? They're about to die anyway.
Oh my god. No, buddy, we're in a real bad situation.
What happened?
The army is
Action completed. Thank you.
You may have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
That is where you must aim.
Wait, you only get 16 years of education? Asked by
You know what?
Raheem.
Let me actually think about that. So
Yeah.
it was kindergarten through 12th grade. So that's 13 years, right?
Yeah.
Then I got 6 years of college on top of that. So actually 19 years of education. My bad.
I got 4 on top of 12, so that was probably 6. Unless I go back, which I may go back.
Oh, attack the medallion.
Which I think potentially I may be going back just to get like a master's in actually creative writing back.
Uh-huh.
Because God knows anything else I should go back for. So only thing I
Are you
understood from
listening?
that, the only thing I understood for that was the first thing that he said, which was ground.
The ground beneath your feet will be turned to ash. Something like that, I'm assuming. Can I slash yet? No.
Something you're not doing. I'm not sure.
You are not going to defeat me. I will defeat you. Once again, some generic evil shit. Now, I do want to ask, because I don't know how Persian works exactly, but is the stuff they're saying, or the stuff that you've understood so far, does it have like good grammar and stuff like that for the language, or is it like a Google Translate situation?
I think it's been pretty okay. It's just I haven't been able to hear it because maybe their accent is a bit, or like it's literally like
It's literally like
human voice. Yeah.
Can you slam your fist so I can slash at you, please? Thank you, Jesus.
God, if only it wasn't grappling really low and very hard to hear.
Man, thank you for keep summoning these guys that give me health.
If we could live
That's
anywhere,
a
where
good
would we live?
question.
That's difficult, man. If things were also different in the world, I feel like that would open up a couple of other places.
All I know is that I
languages-
don't want to live in the U.S. I know that. If I
If
knew
US were
Japanese,
different.
I think I would like to live in Japan. Japan has problems, but it also has a lot of really nice stuff.
I know, like Japan,
Live in
potentially
Dubai.
Italy.
That's fair.
Those two places would be, I think, nice. Like Japan, just because I like a lot of their stuff. Though, like making friends, I feel like would be really difficult there.
Yeah, they do have a very cloistered culture over there if you're not Japanese or native. That's true.
Yeah, and then Italy is much closer culturally, but they probably have like, and by culturally I mean like mannerisms between how you interact with people and like food, but like maybe also not good culturally, because I don't know, you know, even like coming to like Ireland, the way they have like locks on the door and like toilets and like kind of like this weird basic stuff that everyone has is different, and sometimes like those things are hard to adjust to.
Because like, you know, obviously Raheem's living in like a different circumstance, but like moving to someplace in like India would be huge culture shock, right? Like Like literally, culture shock has killed people before just because of the stress that it can inflict on a person. But I'm thinking about it, and it's just like, I remember my mom went to, we're literally in the middle of the final boss fight, by the way, talking about
we're
this.
just taking a little minute.
My mom, her sister and her sister's daughter went to Greece on like a vacation. They had a wonderful time. But one of the things that mom told me that I was like, wow, I didn't realize that was a thing, was that they don't have toilet paper. Or rather, they do have toilet paper, but you're not allowed to flush it in Greece.
You have to just throw it away. Oh, there are some places, yeah, I think I've heard something like that.
To the point where one of the things that was really, to the point, well, because their pipe work is so old, and so, like, because fucking toilet paper causes clogs really easily, right? So it's one of those things where like their pipe work is so old, and repairing the pipe work would require them to destroy a bunch of Greek history because they would have to take up the roads and stuff.
You just reminded me too.
There was.
Like,
let me finish real quick. Sorry.
Go.
Because then I need to get back to the boss fight. One of the things that mom said that she saw that was like available for purchase for tourists was a personal pack of 10 wipe rags, which were literally just rags that you're supposed to dampen in the sink before you go to the bathroom, and then you wipe, take it back to the sink and rinse it off.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's pretty crazy. And then you reminded me of India again, the culture shock of like, oh, if you don't understand that, like, you cannot like go there and just like drink, like wash fruit and like eat that fruit or have any water from there, because you will probably die actually if you're not careful.
Yes. Like that was one of the things, like, once again, America sucks, but America also has a lot of really great stuff to it as well. Because like one of the things that I thought was very interesting was that I was talking with some people in regards to potentially, doing the GMTK, or sorry, not GMTK, the Global Game Jam this weekend.
Yeah.
And just some of the people that I was talking to or whatever, one of the guys was like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, but I need to let you guys know, like, I'm on the other end of the world, so I'll be working when you guys are asleep, but we don't have a stable power grid out here, so there's a 50-50 chance that I just won't have power and can't work on one of the days. And it's like, that's crazy. Dubai, you pay no tax, or no to little tax, no form of government payments, community is good, crime rate is low, police don't carry weapons, and they drive supercars. Well, because like the stuff with Dubai is that a lot of the stuff that we see on like an international stage for Dubai was all facade work by like hyper billionaires, like hyper wealthy, like oil tycoons and stuff like that. And it's just like, if you ever look at like a satellite map of what Dubai looks like, there's like 6 or 7 main streets with giant fuck you skyscrapers all over them, right? And then as soon as you get away from like that initial facade that you can see from the street, it's just like slums, which is really like weird to think about. And so like, yes, I'm aware of there being like very low, like, taxes and stuff in Dubai. That's because the city is being subsidized by like hyper wealthy billionaires and stuff. So I don't know. You might have a different living situation than me, Raheem, but I'm pretty sure that if anybody normal moved to Dubai, they wouldn't experience that same level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's probably other personal reasons why I probably wouldn't go to Dubai either. Like I said, like I think Zach said, it's good for the people who know how to work within the confines of how Dubai works. For everyone else, it's kind of just like, there are certain rules, I think, in living in Dubai that you have to follow.
There are rules with like that entire part of the globe, right? So
yeah.
He's dead.
If what I think he's okay, if my mind is translating it correctly. No, it's impossible to hear what this man says. Never mind, taking it back.
It's impossible to hear. Jeez. Oh my god, look all the health! He hurt me and then immediately brought me back to full health. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Oh, it won't let me time travel, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. That's a little frustrating. Okay, boss fight?
What happened?
Don't worry, we're not gonna pause in the middle of the boss fight this
You may
time.
have trouble using the powers I gave you.
Well,
But that's what she
wasn't
said.
expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Wouldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
Okay, once again, I'm just guessing he's like, you can't run away from me. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to run away from you anyway, but...
I mean, he's not wrong, right? Literally the truth. Attack the medallion with your sword. Okay. Got it.
You just have, actual legitimate, like, why is it that evil people have to be speaking Persian?
Well, because he's the ancient... Well, okay. Saba, like, I can appreciate your sentiment, but at the same time...
I say that
this
in a
is
way
for
where
a
it's like,
fucking
I just...
international audience. They're not gonna have all the characters just speaking Persian.
No, I know. I'm just frustrated that I can't hear it clearly. That's literally it. Like, the monsters have it, for all I care.
You foolish mortal!
Have it where I can please understand it. You know what? And maybe there's, I'm not gonna lie. I think she also speaks in person. I still can't understand her either, to a certain degree. No, I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't have like a, or maybe she's using words I don't understand, or maybe her accent's like really difficult for me to get. I don't know. There's a lot of factors playing into this. You got it. Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Cool. Summon your guys. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you can't like run from my clutches. Yeah, I understood that.
Hello? You see that guy?
He's T-posing. Leave him. He's not attacking you. It's fine.
It's just freaking... All right. Phase 3 down. Oh, she shouted something.
Yep, didn't get it.
Ah! Why did I even bring you on this stream? You had one job, Saba. And instead you went to Ireland.
Maybe I think she said something like we're not listening to you, but I don't know. You were kind of talking over, but I'm not blaming you. He said the same thing as you can't run away from me.
I wonder if that's just what he says whenever he summons these guys.
Oh look, she's he's taunting you.
Did I live? I'm alive? No! Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Crows, get him. Get them in.
Okay.
We get him.
Ah, kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh, his medallion's fine again.
Look, all these people are okay. I don't know about all the enemy, but like, isn't there like enemy,
I'm assuming maybe the enemies are about to all fall apart.
I could feel it taking over my body, but I could not stop it. I was a prisoner.
Malik, I'm sorry. I didn't...
I am the one who should be sorry. I did not listen to you, and you were right. You saved us.
I'll get help.
No, it's too late for me. But tell our father I said, you will be as mighty a leader as King Solomon himself.
Malik!
Wow, I mean, it's kind of depressing to just see your brother die. Okay.
Now, I do have a question. Weren't we fucking okay? Credits.
At the end?
Weren't we fighting a whole what? Didn't he come to this palace because he heard about a force that was strong enough to defeat like an army? Like, wasn't that the opening of the game? Was that there was a giant army attacking?
So yeah, there was. I think this was like Malik's like fortress that's surrounded by probably a village or something.
But this was not Malik's
attacked
fortress.
him.
This was not Malik's fortress. This was a palace of King Solomon. Otherwise, how the fuck can you explain this ancient magic being here without ever having been touched?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is like a hidden, section of the palace that, no one else is allowed to go to.
Hard disagree, but okay.
I am a bit unsure.
Well, because what I mean to say is that, he came here to try to, stop a war or whatever, right? And I'm assuming that when we released the, evil sand or whatever, all the people who were outside the palace immediately got swallowed up, right, by the sand.
Probably.
Is the war over now? Was that the whole army?
Maybe. As you can see, we kind of just very straightforward. We came here because of reason, then something bigger and badder showed up, and we had to deal with it. Let's forget about the first.
There was a demon goat man, an Ifrit, and it was I think we killed him. I think that's what that was, right? Because we had the magic sword.
Yeah, the sword kills demon jinn or whatever. Bad guys.
Bad guys. All right, I would give this game. I would give the PC port of this game a 5 out of 10.
I actually was thinking the same exact number.
I could see the game if it had if I was playing this on a PS3, probably would have had a great time with this game. You know what I mean? Because the problem was that my one index finger had to do S, D, E, and R. E was rolling, R was remembering certain pieces of the environment. Q, which was my pinky, which also had to do A, was the rewind time thing. Oh, by the way, my pinky, which was also doing that, also had to do shift. You know what I mean?
You were working overtime for sure.
Well, because that's all I mean is that if I was able to map this to a controller, I would use all my fingers, not the same.
It'd be so much easier,
right?
Yeah.
My left index finger did one thing, and that was swing my sword. My right click was just holding, so that way I could wall run and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so if we played this on a console, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10.
Cool. That's fun to know.
That last level almost killed me. I was so frustrated just watching my guy fly straight through solid water and then hit the ground. I was so frustrated.
I can't wait for you to play the other one now and for us to be this is an entirely different game.
I look forward to that because clearly we just finished the game, right? So
yeah,
I'll reach out to Grant to be hey, are we good to start Colosseum? Because if he says no, fuck it, we'll go into the other Prince of Persia.
Yay! That'd be fun. Of course, I'd like to get the Pokemon as well.
That's
both. But...
That's a Grant dealio.
So you liked the first kind of introduction, I guess, to not the one I was thinking.
What Are you asking about like the intro itself, like the cinematic?
No, like you playing like a Prince of Persia game.
So I think that for me, logically, the place where the game was at its best was when we started doing water puzzles. Those were excellent. I really liked those a lot. I think we get water puzzles before we had the ability to go back in time? I don't remember.
No, I think we got back in time first, and then we got water puzzles afterwards.
Because the rewinding time bit was very strange to me, because it's literally just an oops, I did a bad jump. Let's fix that button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's really weird because that's not actually a mechanic to like solve puzzles or do platforming. It's literally just an oops button, which I find very strange considering that I always associated Prince of Persia with time travel, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Like
part
you kind of get like kind of like the main like story idea, not of like this story, but like of the main character and like his personality and kind of like
he seems like generic hero guy, you know?
and like the essence of like the game with like the wall climbing, and because it's like once again it's like if you think about it, like this was the precursor to Assassin's Creed, right?
So Assassin's Creed had a lot of vertical movement, right? Because it was like it was holding the button and then you could go up surfaces very easily. But then typically you got to the top and then ran across rooftops or whatever, right? This game had a lot more wall running and doing stuff like that, like jumping off of walls is pretty unique to this experience. And it's very strange because I remember, like, I don't even remember how long ago it was, like how many weeks ago, but when we talked about Ghost Train rides, and it's just like, this game, definitionally Ghost Train ride, but still really good in a lot of those segments, right? Like, a lot of the set pieces were really good, and a lot of the, like, platforming corridors I enjoyed a lot. It was just, like, way too many of those fucking swinging spike bars. Fucking hated those.
What are these doing here? Come on, let's be honest.
A lot of the environments initially looked awesome. Like, once again, I will repeat that I think the best part of this game was when they were doing all the water stuff, because they introduced it in the prison, which is a little weird, but then you immediately go into the bathhouse, which was a really cool area, and then you cap it all off with the fucking astrolabe, the observatory, right? And that was such like a visual like feast, and I really liked that. And then almost immediately after that, it was just like, oh,
everything's broken and falling apart.
Raheem asks, so what game's next? So in terms of what we're going to be doing today, I think we're going to pivot to just some Yakuza 7, since that's what I was planning on playing after stream anyway. So we'll play some Yakuza 7. I get to show Saba some of that. It'll be fun. But then in terms of like what we're doing on Sundays, it depends on whether or not Grant wants to start Pokemon Coliseum, because if he does, that'll be what we're doing on Sunday. If not, we'll do the Wii version of this game.
This game again.
Yeah, this game, but on the Wii. Because apparently they're very different. Because Saba played the Wii version and says that it's nothing like what this is. So
It's got very different stuff. Yeah.
How long can these credits possibly be?
I don't know.
I don't believe that you all worked on this. I think most of you people are just fucking around.
I'm not gonna lie, the Polish version by Gamekeeper, Czech version by Playman SRO, Undrej Pisa.
I mean, this was your first time experiencing this too, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously you were a spectator, and I think there was a lot of fun, right? Especially like those first two sessions that we did, I thought were excellent. But what was your over under on the game?
Well, I think I told you that I agreed with your like 5 out of 10 for like this, and I probably like if I was younger and I was just like trying to get through a game and like have fun, I'd probably probably give it the same like 7 out of 10 score. I think I've also said that like I thought the environments were cool, but I'd probably like my environments to be more varied than this.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the environments did feel very samey, especially towards the end. You know what I mean? Where everything was just falling apart. It was supposed
to be like an interior structure of like a building, right? Even if
yes,
like different parts
everything was pretty much interior, no matter what. Like the bathhouse looked different, the hanging gardens looked different, and then there was that section towards the end where everything was like white marble. Like those all looked different, but ultimately they all were still inside of a building, you know?
Yeah. So like it felt like a very like this felt like just like a very like like a package, like just like a present of like very self-contained within itself, just straight on shot experience, and then like we're over and I'm like, okay, this was it. This was like a Prince of Persia like
it feels weird experience. Though because this game definitely was like $60 when it came out brand new, and the game is less than 8 hours long.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
I would describe that as being criminally short, but sure. Raheem asks, Zach, have you played Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies? If so, how old were you when you first played? Yes, I played a lot of Black Ops Zombies. I'm trying to remember how old I would have been. I was still in high school. When did Black Ops 1 come out? Let me look that up real quick.
May 3rd, 2011.
2011? 2011?
2011.
This says 2010. Where did you see 2011?
Google provided me with that answer.
All right, I'm gonna assume that you put in something a little bit wrong then, because I'm also seeing 2010, just like what Raheem said. So, it's okay. It's only by a year. So 2010. So I was 13 years younger. So I was 13.
You're a liar.
I was 13 when I played Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies 1. And man, that game was fucking sick. It's a shame that you can't really play it now the same way that you could back then, but that game was awesome.
I know. We're honoring a lot of people.
We're sticking with it, by the way. Like, yes, we're gonna be here. Sure. I remember, like, I won't get too into like any of the Call of Duty Black Ops stories or whatever, but there was one map in particular where, like, you're obviously familiar with Call of Duty Zombies is in general, but there was one map, I want to say it was called Launch, where it was like a derelict Soviet rocket testing site, and the idea was that there was this one platform that had a staircase going up to it, and as long as you didn't buy this one specific door, there were only 2 locations that zombies could come at you from: the stairs and this one window. So I remember that was like the big strategy, where it's like if you wanted to get to the really high waves, everybody would, you know, farm money by like doing knives for as much as you can, and then you would have somebody get like a pack of punched HK, a pack of punched ray gun, like stuff like that. And then once everybody was all set, everybody fucking parks their ass directly on top of each other in like a totem pole and just watches those 2 locations, and you just repeat that for 2 hours, and it was awesome.
Sounds pretty good.
Raheem says,
I enjoyed watching people play zombies.
It's fun for a bit, right? And then you get to the point where it's like, oh, I've literally done this 100 times. I think I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Raheem says, so I pulled out the PS3 again and played all 3 zombies, and personally Black Ops 1 was the best in my opinion. I could believe that. Would you ever play zombies on stream? Probably not. I'm not super big on like Call of Duty or anything like that anymore. Although now that it is making me nostalgic to go back to it. If I had 3 co-hosts that I was willing to like play with, I would definitely go back, I think. But it would definitely have to be like co-hosts that want to do it. Because I could definitely see like, oh my god, could you imagine if it was like you, me, Grant, Adrian? Just doing Call of Duty Zombies. Saba's like shooting her gun straight into the air, and I'm like, Saba, please!
The thing is, you don't understand. I've already tried to play these games. I've had like, you know, cousins who were like males who like were like saw a play Call of Duty, and I'm like, I tried, and I'm just like, huh.
I mean, that's fine.
Just leave me alone, put me in a corner.
That being said, obviously nowhere on the radar, but it is something that I'm nostalgic for. Now that I think about it, because it's like, what was the name of the? Because every map in the early Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies had an exclusive weapon that only that map had. I want to say that map that I was just talking about, the launch, had a fucking landmine that you would throw out that a zombie would trigger, and instead of exploding, it would create a black hole that would just suck enemies into it. It was so cool. If you ever play zombies again, I would definitely watch from the start to finish. But if Saba played, then damn, bro, I would be pulled to watch it. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. But,
oh man.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that. Man, this is still fucking going. Holy fuck! Like we have 10 minutes until we're 2 hours into stream. Are we really gonna be watching these credits for 25 minutes? Are you kidding me? That'd be so good.
Back then they didn't know how to utilize how to, or like make it efficient, how to say thanks to everyone and credit everyone.
It's hilarious though, because like if you're a person who's way down here on the end of the credits, no one's gonna fucking see you. People will just turn off their console. Saba playing COD is one thing, but Saba playing COD with Nazi zombies is a different.
You know what I actually
entirely.
had a better time playing? You know the game that was like top down in zombies?
That was, well, in Call of Duty, yes. Because that was the on the main menu. I don't remember what it was, but there was a thing that you could do on the main menu that would bring up like a console, and you could type in this thing that would bring you to a twin stick shooter. That one was a lot of fun. I agree. Not as good as zombies, but it was fun.
I got far in that.
Raheem says Dead Ops Arcade. That was what it was called. It was pretty good.
I played that, yeah.
All things considered. You could also play classic Zork, which I thought was hilarious. Fucking the entire game of Zork took up less space on the disc than the character's main voice just doing his like whimpering and murmuring on the main menu. Like that, it was smaller than the audio file of him going, oh. It's like fucking hilarious. Oh, cool. Oh, now the music's kicking in. Thanks.
Again.
God damn.
Did you
You had to get out of the chair in the main menu, then go to the computer, then type DOA. There you go. That's what it was. Man, Black Ops 1 was so good. I was also one of those people, because I got super into Modern Warfare 2, and then Black Ops 1 was right after that. I personally consider those to be the golden Call of Duty games, because then I think Modern Warfare 3 came out after that, and that's where I stopped. But in Black Ops 1, you could have your throwable weapon be a tomahawk, and the tomahawk, as long as you hit it at like a shallow angle, could bounce off stuff. And man, I got real fucking good at exactly two things. One, chucking the tomahawk or sticky grenade clear over the map to where I knew people would be running at the very start of the match and getting like a triple kill immediately, or throwing a tomahawk down a hallway so it goes tink tink boom and kills somebody. It was so good. I prefer old CODs like Final Hour and World at War. Those were good times with the PS2. About to say, never got to play any of those. I think my first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2, because I got it gifted from my brother, and then he took it back, and then I bought my own copy. Modern Warfare 2, I think, was the only Call of Duty game that I ever actually prestiged in, because I really gave a shit about my ranking, and I think I prestiged like 4 times before Black Ops 1 came out, and then I stopped. Man, those were the days. I remember it was really funny because there was a period of time, like a couple years later, where my dad and a bunch of his friends from work would once a week get on PlayStation 3 and just play something, right? So for a while it was Gran Turismo, for a while after that it was X, Y, and Z, and then eventually they got around to playing Modern Warfare 3, And I'm sitting on the other end of the room. Oh, we must be getting close to the end, thank Christ. I was sitting on the other end of the room, just kind of hanging out on my computer. And I remember one evening, my dad takes off his headphones while the game is loading up, comes over to my chair and goes, hey, Zach, come here. And he like brings me over, sits me down in the chair. He puts on the headphones again, and he goes, all right, you play and I'll pretend to be you. And then I fucking whooped all of his friends' asses, and I was like, yes! I felt so good about it.
The sands disappeared as if the storm had never happened, though it left its mark in the crumbling stone of the palace walls. I found the sword where it had fallen from Ratasha's body. The metal was cold in my hands. I spoke Razia's name, but there was no answer. I returned the sword to the underground city. It seemed right that Razia should be left in the city she called home. And I could not bear to keep the sword with me. With the city secure in the hands of Malik's advisors, I begin the most difficult task of all. I must return to Babylon to tell our father what has happened.
That was cool.
Quick
When
question:
pull...
Is that
what?
how the Wii game starts? Going back to Babylon to explain to your dad about the death of your brother?
I don't think so, but it's been a while since I've seen
I guess we'll be able to check later.
We'll see,
but
yeah.
I asked because I'm thinking about it now, and it's like that's very clearly like a weird drop to like, hey, here's this other story that we're gonna be doing. But this was the last Prince of Persia game. There was none after this. All right, Raheem asked a question, and you can take care of that. I get this ready.
I don't know. Normally, I don't think I've seen some fun ones. I remember, like, normally the ones that are kind of like cute, where you could do something fun with them, like Smash. What is it? Like Smash? Was it Ultimate, where you can like hit the things for coins?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's fun. Do I remember what Slime Rancher credits looked like? That's a good question. Concrete Genie was cute because it was like cinematic, and they had like cute drawings and stuff like that. I'll believe you. Slime Rancher probably had good credits.
It's kind of spoilers. Not really, but kind of spoilers. But I think that my personal favorite end credits are the ones from Nier Automata.
Oh. Do you remember what that's like?
If you don't remember what that's like, you don't actually like that game.
I don't know if I got that far, actually. I think my sister
You
was
don't know the
managed to
ending
finish
of
the
Nier
game.
Automata? Are you shitting me? It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm actually pissed.
Oh, thyself.
You don't know the ending? All right, I won't spoil anything too particularly much for you, but the ending, because there's a lot of people that worked on that game, right? So the end credits is you're doing the shoot 'em up sections like you did before, and every vowel that shows up on the credits is an enemy shooting at you with projectiles and stuff. It's fucking incredibly hard, especially when you start getting to the Japanese names, because obviously they're way longer and stuff. And so you get to the whole thing, and there's a thing that happens that I'm fucking shocked that you don't know happens, where if you die a certain number of times during that sequence, something happens, and it's genuinely brought tears to my eyes. It was incredible.
Yeah, yes. I do remember what happens during that time. I remember you talked about that. So, I mean, yeah, that's good because, it's unique in that kind of way. Stuff where you can interact with the end credits is pretty good, I think.
I agree. Although, I don't remember what it was. There's some developer, like game developer, who has the patent on loading screen mini games, which for the most part, loading screens aren't really a thing anymore. Like most technology has gotten past the need of loading screens. But that was something that I liked because there was a couple games on like the PS2 that had loading screen mini games where it would be like the dinosaur game that Google will let you play if there's no internet. There's a thing that's very similar to that in a couple old PS2 games, and they were never allowed to come back on the PS3 because this one company decided to patent the technology, quote unquote, and it was like, oh, well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me.
So off to Yakuza, huh?
What color should Yakuza 7 be?
Red or orange?
I'm looking at the title screen, and it's mostly red and yellow. So I have red.
Nice.
I do have red,
orange.
but the red color that I have looks evil as shit. So let me turn. There you
Yellow?
go. My brightness was just turned down. That's why. All right. So we got that, and then can I change this to more of a yellow? I can make a yellow real quick. Give me a second. Color correction. Color correction. Yellow. Oh, well, we finished Prince of Persia today.
That's pretty interesting. Huh?
Yes. Gradient border with chat filters. Don't want green. Don't want red. I want yellow. Can I make a yellow? Okay. Here we go. Let me hue shift this.
He's doing it. Give him a second.
Beginning to believe.
I know. Exactly.
That's like yellowish, right? Oh, let me turn off the image blend. I can see way better. Yeah, never mind. That's not yellow. That's fucking green. It's green as shit.
That is very green.
There we go. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. All right, cool. Hot damn. Is my category updated properly? It is. Yakuza like a dragon, like a dragon. Got it. Why the fuck are there 4 people watching?
I don't.
There's you, me, Raheem, and then I guess another real person.
Maybe it's that longtime fan.
Excuse you?
Remember that longtime fan who just like spoke for the first time?
Oh, fucking Girth, whatever.
Yeah.
They showed up. They showed up. Rainer TV. They fucking lulled. Who the hell are you? Also, it's not a first time chatter.
Here. Yeah,
So they've been
I
here
think she's
before.
here.
Who's
Yeah.
this? Explain yourself.
When was the last time we saw your name pop up in chat, Rainer?
Explain yourself
Explain.
immediately. All right.
Explain. You open, put it in the hot seat, Rainer. Explain. Zach is bad cop. I'm also semi-bad cop.
Also bad cop? All right. Let me change my Yakuza. What the hell? Like a dragon. How's that? Is that working?
He's very enthusiastic.
Oh,
about being a
right.
dragon.
I need to stream for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. Like a dragon. Look at this shit. Look at this cool ass main menu, dude.
Yeah, I just arrived thunder.
Can't hear you.
What? You can't hear me.
There we go. All right. Welcome to Yakuza 7. Do any of you know Tenka's Wrath of Heaven?
That does not seem inherently familiar to me.
I concur. Does not seem familiar to me.
Let me look it up. Hope I spelled that right. This seems like
Okay, well, never mind. Hey, man, I feel you there.
PlayStation 2. That's a pretty old game.
Okay. So, hopefully you didn't want to see progress, because guess what? We're doing side quests, baby! Oh, do you want to see, what my, this is my party, right? So, guy in front, former Yakuza guy. Guy on the left in the green, like, dirty jacket is a homeless man. Guy behind him is a dishonored cop. The guy on the lady on the far side, literally the only lady, is a bartender who is currently on our team to help figure out who murdered her sister's boss. So that's that, right? Now, if you would like to see the gear that we have on equipped, I got a soft hat, military armor, pointed shoes, brawler's mouth guard, power ring, and then my weapon of choice. Saba's muted presently.
Wow.
She can't
No,
respond.
I was reading it. It took me a few seconds to read and understand what exactly this was, and wow.
Funny enough, actually the best weapon I have access to at the moment. Nanba has an umbrella. Adachi has the Ascender number 19.
Oh my god.
Turns out buying weapons from a sex shop is both effective and lucrative.
They're very powerful.
You ready for some combat? Let's get on this shit.
Get them.
I just thought of it as it's a perfect game for stream. Maybe I'll check it out. All right, let's burn this punkling.
Yeah, just because we've never heard of it doesn't mean it isn't a, you know.
Yeah, but I'll say that doesn't mean no. It just means I don't know. All right, let's go. 3 people dead instantly. Let's go. Beat him while he's down, just like a good cop should.
Here we go.
Like she just has her purse slung over her. It's pretty good.
Oh, he's. Oh my god, he's cutting a lady. Do you want to know what the special effect of this weapon is, by the way, besides the fact that it does a lot of damage?
Oh my god, I don't know if I want to know, but tell me anyway.
There is a percentage chance that it causes the victim to be paralyzed.
Oh my god. Well, right.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, how much money do I have? I have 28k. I should probably actually buy. Oh, hey, Love Magic. It's literally the sex shop that I bought all this stuff from. All right. I'm probably gonna need some stuff for her.
Irashaimase.
Okay. A helmet would be nice for her. What does the pink ribbon do? Defense and magic. She does magic, I think. An embroidered jacket would probably be good. Oh god, hard leather boots are so expensive.
Shoes. High cut shoes. That's what it was.
Do I have the money? Do I have enough money for all of this? I'm gonna get her a helmet. Get her a helmet. Get her an embroidered jacket. And then, do I still have money for boots? I have, yes. I have like 10k over that. Here we go. Now I do need a weapon. Who uses a technical bag? Okay. An adult's ruler. Okay, so I need the technical bag, so I need another 7k. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna go back to the pawn shop. Where is it? Is this the pawn shop? That's the pawn? No. No. Where is it? That's the pawn shop right there.
Fantastic.
Hey, by the way, perfect game for banter. Because this is one of those games where, like, a story bit will happen, and then it's, like, 2 hours of just fucking around.
I mean, sure, we don't have that much to banter about, unfortunately, and
It's
I'm
your
not
job,
Adrian, so...
Saba!
Oh my god, normally I would agree, but I'm very lacking in
the banter topic.
In the banter department at the moment.
Damages enemy with a handbag, may leave them stunned. Damages enemy punching technique learned from boxer size. Boundless
Exercise.
cheer. Boost an ally's attack with bubbly smiles and encouraging
just-
charm.
Just, you know, spray perfume in their eyes.
Spray perfume. Raises her attack by applying a rather aggressive perfume or sly pose. Entice an enemy with a calculated pose that may lower their attack. So it's not guaranteed even. All right. I'm going to give attack to him.
Pull it together, gentlemen.
I love this game.
Have fun with this.
By the way, pigeons.
Oh my god.
You're gonna feel the world of hurt.
Fucking boom.
Wow, he got taken out.
Fuck that guy. All right. Hello, pawn shop. I'm here to. Ooh, nope.
I'm here to sell everything, all my money.
Silver
Please
plate for
take it.
10k. That sounds good. Okay. Here to buy. Do you have anything that's worth a damn? I bought both of your CDs already.
And yet you're still not rich yet. You promised me that, you know, once I bought your CDs, you'll become famous. Like, what happened?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
The theoretical person you got the CDs from?
Oh, okay. Oh, look at these guys. They're wearing masks. It's a pickpocket. Asian Saints Row. Dude, this is Yakuza 7. It's been around since before Saints Row. Saints Row is American Yakuza. Hot damn, lady. Let's go. Fucking cracked him over the head with your fucking stiletto heel.
I don't know, Raheem. This type of game maybe seems more up your alley. Maybe you'll enjoy play Yakuza.
I've been having a great time with it so far, as you can tell.
Of course.
Family photo.
Where's the family in the photo?
I don't know. Oh, that was probably a conversation. My bad. Instead of
Nice.
actually listening to the conversation, I took a picture and then stopped. All right. All right, there you go, lady. Get rid of that old stupid bag. Now you got something good. I do need a lot more money. Okay. Going to this. Now that our newest party member has actually been kitted out. Actually, is she kitted out? He doesn't have any accessories yet. Do I have any? I do. Health ring. She's pretty low. That makes sense. Immune to rage, immune to stun. Resistance to fire. Blade
Rusted.
resistant gear against all expectation is still usable. Sure. That'll make her better against slashing attacks.
Cutscene?
What's with him? Crap, he saw me looking. I feel like I'm getting called over.
You think?
Help you with what?
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo as soon as possible. But
This guy naked.
don't have any clothes.
I figured. Are you naked? Is that what this is?
Yeah. All I've got are these bubbles.
Bubbles?
No,
What are you talking
don't.
about?
Don't do it.
See for yourself.
Oh my god. Oh
Right.
my god.
Catch a cold. See ya.
Wait, please, don't you see? I can't get on a train like this.
Yo, back off! You're getting bubbles everywhere! How'd you even end up like that in the first place? The hell are your clothes?
Great voice acting, by the way.
Earlier today, I was enjoying my time at a soapland, getting nice and sudsy. This new girl, Mika-chan, is just so cute.
Mika-chan.
Suddenly,
And then she
while
stole
I'm
your
doing the
clothes.
old slip and slide, I get a phone call from my grandfather. He's not really the type to call, so I got curious and answered.
You answered, and
And
Passed out, he tells me. Of course, I'm a major grandma's boy, so I immediately start panicking. All I
Okay.
can think about is getting to the hospital, so I shake off Mika-chan and the bouncers and slip through the door, bubbles popping the whole way.
no way,
With the
Sarah,
way I am
please.
now, I'll get caught before I even make it to the station.
yeah, no shit.
I'm begging you. Can I borrow your clothes?
Huh? No way.
Figures.
Figures.
I wouldn't lend my clothes to a bubble man either.
Yep. So, can't you just go back to the soapland and get your clothes?
Yeah, about that. Apparently,
They're
running
closed.
out the front door naked is pretty frowned upon at such an establishment, so
Now I'm banned from entering.
I tried to go back in and get dressed, but the bouncers tossed me out. So here I am, stuck between a very
That's unfortunate.
slippery rock and a hard place. If you won't let
In
me
a
borrow
very
your
slippery
clothes,
situation.
Can you at least take me to a clothing store?
A clothing store?
That's right. There's no telling how much longer these bubbles will last. I have to get clothes and hurry to the hospital before I'm hanging out for all the world to see.
In that case, why don't I just buy you some?
There's no time for that. What if something happens to my grandma while you're out shopping? And if you don't pick out something in my size, or my style for that matter, we'll just be...
Or
my
my
style.
style.
You're seriously thinking about
Like my grandma
style right now?
sees me and she'll get a heart
Worry about
attack.
it, just go to the store yourself.
Believe me, I would. But it's too risky trying to get there without the bubbles falling off. And to top it off, what about
What are
all
we
the
supposed to do?
wet
Carry him around?
There's a good chance
We might have to like clear the way to make sure no one sees him, and then he moves forwards.
Okay.
one puddle, one little splish of water, these bubbles get washed away and I'm arrested on the spot. And then
At
I
least
can
he
just
realizes he's in a bad situation, I guess.
Well, it's not like you couldn't get arrested right now.
Think you can get me over to a clothing store while avoiding any and all water? I'm begging you. Please. Please.
Well, I never thought I would be seeing this when, you know, looking at Yakuza for the first time.
I love this game. Do I help the guy out?
Yeah, his grandma.
Absolutely.
Take you.
Really? You're a lifesaver.
You just have to get to the store without getting you wet, right?
Yes, please. Oh, my name's Awano, by the way.
I'm Kasuga. Well, let's get you
Let's, like,
dressed
you know,
before we
introduce
get
yourselves once
arrested.
you're dressed, okay?
I'm not carrying him, am I?
I don't think so.
Substory take him to get some clothes? Oh, do I just talk to him? Oh, he's following me. Well,
Yeah.
shit. Where's the nearest clothing store? I guess it's
That's a far-
this.
Is it?
I guess so, because that's usually what blue speech bubbles usually mean, that it's a continuation of a side quest. I don't see anything that would be clothing store. Because like this place has clothing. We just established that.
Yeah, but do you see the red like thing? I think those are like the things that'll splash water, so you have to be careful. Or I guess you're not allowed to go outside those bounds.
I'm not allowed to go outside those bounds. So maybe it'll just direct me to where I need to go. Dude, you're still walking in public.
It's a new form of entertainment.
Fuck. Avoiding
No one's gonna
any and
comment, huh?
all water. Oh, look, there's water over there. You see the person splashing, splish splashing?
Yeah, wow, that's a lot of water. I don't think normally those those little like couple. Oh, it's a kid.
It's a kid playing with the thing.
He hasn't been hit, right? How much is he lagging behind?
Only about a little bit. I think we're good. Oh, there's another thing. There's another lady splish splashing. I think I can go behind her and be okay.
She's not gonna turn around, is she?
I need you to help me avoid any and all water. Saba,
any
you
more
don't
water?
understand. I can't go back to the soap land. They know what I look like now. Hello? Guy? Please keep up. Goddamn.
You're like walking at like a normal pace too, which is really funny.
Fire! Oh my god, it's a fucking fire truck.
It's a demonstration.
I think this is it.
Is it?
Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen here. He's gonna go in and be like, they don't have anything that I like. Take me to the next one.
How please, no.
Okay.
How is he gonna pay?
Good point.
Yeah.
It's gonna suddenly be in his pocket. Well, you see, he keeps his wallet in his wallet.
Hey.
It's a box.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a lie because you were actually out of
actually
soap
happened?
land, but you're pretty close.
Yeah.
I think I
Thank
get
God.
personality points for that.
God bless. He's out of the soap.
Thank you so much. I'm not all covered in bubbles now. Wait, how did you pay
There
for
you
it?
go.
Weren't you naked? On a tab at a clothing store?
Okay.
Hey, that was great. What an easy quest that was. There were other quests that I had to do where I had to go back to this one tree 8 times and defeat 8 individual people. Like, that was a
I'm not
different
gonna lie,
side quest. This one
I
was
do
literally
think
just walk.
I do think he's gonna show up again. I'm not gonna lie.
Saba's already picking up on what the game is putting down. All right. Do you... Oh, no.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Okay, real quick. Where can we go? I kind of want to go back here because I think I have, if I remember correctly, I have some plants growing. What if we just streamed Yakuza 7? Like... All right.
Straight ball.
You ready for this?
You're gonna be in a week.
4 dead.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nandayo.
All right. Good work, everybody.
Good work, my henchman. Let's go. Moshi
I
moshi.
didn't see this. Look at that.
Is that a dinosaur?
It should be noted, by the way, in case you're not familiar, this is actually a real place in Japan.
Of course.
I got this.
I would expect nothing less.
Boxer size.
Try this on your side.
Holy fuck, lady. Jesus. That'd be sick if she was actually like, she was this game's like assassin type character. Just like super high single target damage.
I'm not that dead.
Let's go.
By Punkling.
You just shouldered that guy, and that was pretty. It went down quick.
Ranked up again. Let's go.
Let's go.
Boxer size. what's the fucking what's the guy from Punch Out Wii? Here it comes. Ooh. By the way, if you get hit by a car, you take 100 damage.
Where's that Rhythm Heaven Fever?
That's Rhythm Heaven Fever, Saba.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I fucking have 2 minutes left? Oh, this one's done. I got a mysterious leaf. What the fuck does that do? Oh, it's a pause. What the fuck does a mysterious leaf do? Is it valuable? Does not appear to be valuable.
No.
Is it a material? Because I have mysterious
It is
stone.
mysterious. Yes, stone. I mean, leaf presumably would be here, right?
If it's a crafting material. I don't see it, though. What about hand grenade?
Nice.
I am just walking around with a hand grenade in my pocket. Maybe it's a healing item? It is. Restores 10 MP. Okay. Well.
Only a little leaf could do such a big thing.
Actually, I guess I should plant something. Tomato seeds. There we go. And we'll just come back to that later. Okay. So we're way over here now. Is there any? There's no side quests on this side of town. No.
Let's run all the way back. Let's go.
I could go here. And then make my way whoop, around, right?
Yep.
Alright. So where are we going? We're going this way?
Moshi mosh.
So, how are you liking your first Yakuza experience?
I mean, it's definitely very fun. Would you, like, because I am totally fine, because we did finish, I did not realize we were going to finish Prince of Persia so fast. But, did you want to spend, like, another full hour after, you know, 30 more minutes on this? Or we could also end in, like, 30 as well.
I mean, I was planning on finishing stream with this.
Oh, that's totally fine. I'm saying we're still technically, we would finish stream in 30 minutes with this regardless, if you want to spend another hour.
What do you mean? We do 4 hours on Sundays.
I know. Unless, like, something happens and we end early.
So are you asking to end early?
Potentially, I'm kind of still getting a bit sleepy. Not because of your game, just because it's late here.
In the future, you could just say that.
But also, we finished, like, the Prince of Persia game, which I was, you know, once again, not expecting us to finish so soon. Though I'm very much enjoying seeing this game. And, you know, Bubble Man. My God.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, 2 down.
Do not bite my bag, please. There's Zach going out breaking backs,
With
taking
the
names.
vibrating dildo.
Oh my God.
Not dildo, sorry, it's just a vibrator. It's not designed for insertion. So that's blocked by protesters, which is fucking annoying. So let's go this way. Oh, great, more guys.
Wait, are there this many street thugs? Oh, they're identical twins.
I'm
get
gonna
'em.
do Boundless Cheer on him because he has the AoE. Pull it together, gentlemen. All right, let's get in there. Fuck that up.
Let's go. Yeah.
Get him. Get him. Run over there.
Get him. Get him in his
Good enough.
annoying big water bottle.
I'm up.
Did you see what his name was?
Something Dasher?
Dine and Dasher.
Oh, never mind. He deserves to be beat up.
Exactly.
Clearly.
I don't attack anybody who doesn't deserve it. Hi.
Hello, can I order?
All right. So the gimmick, one of the gimmicks of this game is that there are an enormous amount of food places, right? So you could just walk in, buy random food, and then walk out. But you'll see there that there are 2 secret menu set effects where if I pick 3 items on this menu and eat them, I'll get a bonus for an extended period of time. Do I
Like it's
know?
like a combo meal?
Yes. Do I know what it is? No. So
I think one of them has to be the iced lemon tea, the tomato soup, and one of the burgers, right?
okay, which one? If you had to guess, egg burger or the regular burger? By the
Let's
way,
go
that's just a real picture.
I'd say a regular burger.
The regular. Okay, let's give it a try.
See if that's a thing.
Who's hungry?
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
You know, sometimes
Sabi, you're right.
days a plain old burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays you get these trendy ramen and beef bowl shops with all kinds of garbage on the menu. And sure, maybe you'll try it out of curiosity, but it won't be long before you're back to the real stuff.
I figured that had to be a classic set, right?
With the iced tea, I wouldn't have guessed. I would have said coffee.
Get this? The ramen shop near me started
Nah,
putting
see,
out
if there was like a
curry.
soda, I would have gone with that.
You're right. Coffee, milk, and then the egg is probably like a breakfast meal, right? The egg burger?
Maybe, yeah.
Made him forget how shoyu ramen is done. Customers
Ramen is
hate it.
done.
Now their doors are shut for good. Whammo!
Damn.
Point is, don't lose sight of the basics just to make profit. Or it's all over for you.
Very true. And let's enjoy these burgers while they're still good, huh?
You said it.
Nice. Well,
You're welcome.
sick. I had already maxed out his thing. Your attack is slightly boost. Kasaba, I don't know if I already said this. I might have. That was literally the first time I ever got a set bonus. So thank you.
You're welcome.
most restaurants have like a bunch of stuff in the menu, not like 6 items, but still, that was great. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, more guys. I want to fight more guys.
Never mind, I saw you.
Rambling
Two of them are
man.
holding giant guitars. I mean, probably normal size guitars.
We're in this together, guys. I love how insincere she is. It's like,
We're in this together, guys. As
Well,
I move
'cause I
far
guess you-
away and, you know, push you in front of the guy who's swinging the bat.
well, because what I mean to say is that, like, you wouldn't know because you weren't there for the cutscene, obviously, right? In the cutscene directly preceding where we started today, she's like super blunt and rude. She's like your typical like, shut the fuck up. I'm not dealing with this shit today. So the idea that one of her basic abilities is, oh my gosh, it's really funny.
Wow.
I love this game. This game's great. Oh my
Never
god,
chose
more
to
guys! Come on!
Getting
You know
that
what?
XP, Zach.
You know what? Fuck it. Auto battle. Get in there.
I'm not back.
I got this.
Boxer size.
I like how it's like steamed punk, like as if, you know, he's like an egg or something.
That's his. Like he's an egg. Oh.
Here we go.
Thank you, Psycho. Appreciate you.
So itchy.
One of the random encounters that I
stranger
found during my playthrough yesterday was I was walking down the street and then this guy with blonde hair and very pale skin walked up to me and started going, "How do you get to the train station?" And it's like, what the fuck? And turns out the guy was a tourist who never learned a lick of Japanese. So it's like, okay, well, I don't know how to help this guy. And so another random person comes up behind me, Japanese man in a business suit, and he goes, "Don't worry, I'll handle this." Train station! That way! Run, run, run! Go! Take left and you will get there! Yes, yes, yes! And then the tourist goes, "Oh, thanks, man," and walks away.
Fantastic.
It's really good.
Oh man, I kind of wish I saw that.
I mean, this game's chock full of just good shit. All right, we're going treasure hunting. 500 yen.
Hell yeah.
1,000 yen, more than I got for all 4 of those fights that I just did combined.
Wow, off of thugs? I think there should definitely be.
You get experience from thugs, I guess, so that's the benefit. All right, what is this? Thief? Pro pickpocket. Oh, auto battle's still on. Got it.
It knew who to prioritize.
And then slasher. Man, for a lady that just joined the team, she's fucking fast.
She catch us on quick.
Oh, isn't that it? Isn't that it right there? Oh, it's the soup kitchen.
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup kitchen for the homeless. Real thankful for stuff like this.
Hey, you!
A menacing homeless man. Yeah, did he do anything?
Look, buddy, I'm not here for a bite to eat.
Don't play dumb with me. I saw you eyeing the soup.
I'm not gonna lie, I have been taking soup every day. But I am technically homeless.
You got the wrong idea, all right?
Terracotta-san, just leave it be.
Terracotta-san.
There's no need to get uppity, folks. Now why don't we go get back in line?
You've gone too damn soft. The soup kitchen's all we got.
Hey, calm down.
This is all your fault, fuckwit.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh my god. No, not the calm homeless man.
I loved him.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Also, his fingers are clipping through the ground. All right. Are you ready to watch this man get absolutely murdered? All right. Let's do a little bit of that. Oh, I probably should have lowered his defenses. He's only level 15, though. It's only a little... Oh, never mind. He's dead. Cool. Fucking awesome. Good fight. Love it. 5,000 yen? Where did I get the money from?
Where did the homeless man get the money from?
What I'm asking. All right, level up. Good job, everybody. Holy shit.
You took him downtown.
Yo.
I was like, is he dead?
I fucking whooped his ass. That's what I did.
He'll just be like soupless for one night.
Isn't a bad person. Just recently, more and more non-homeless folk have been trying to swoop into the soup kitchen. Oh!
Like they're out of soup.
Last bowl makes it taste so much better.
Should we get him a bite to eat?
It's kind of crazy. I would like to point out for a lot of... So, a big part of this game that you didn't really get to see was that it was, man, I'm homeless now, and it's really hard to get out of homelessness, right? Oh, she saved you rice balls. Or donuts, rather. Nice. There was a really big deal that was made over a side quest early on of finding a 1,000 yen bill, right? Or something along those lines. That was like a really big deal. And I just thought about it. It's like, I have found 6 silver plates so far just by looking underneath vending machines where each silver plate sells for 10k.
Wow.
Like, I could very easily pay for all of these people to have, like, meals for, like, a month. But the game doesn't let me do that.
Hi.
Aw, how nice. Oh, we're not homeless anymore. That's right. We have a place to live above a brothel.
Any place is still a place.
Correct. It's a roof over our heads. They made a very big joke about the day that we moved in, saying that we would have to, like, you know how you take like a towel to squeeze the water out of it? The lady who let us live there for free was like, yeah, we have a couple mattresses, but you're probably gonna want to squeeze those out.
Oh my god.
For real?
Oh. Remember when this quest started just because there was a guy that was angry?
Yes, very nice. We got to meet this cool dude.
this cool dude who likes the lady at the soup kitchen. I can't imagine why he has an emotional like attachment to the woman that gives him free food.
You're stepping to play matchmaker, buddy. You gotta. You're a cool guy. You just have to find a way to clean up and like your presentation. I know it's gonna be tough. I know.
It's a little fucked up to say.
I know, but you
You
kind
think if that guy had the opportunity to clean up that he wouldn't? You think he's choosing to be this dirty?
I'm not gonna comment on anything and anything. Just moving forward, he probably has to do something. No one's gotta get a Rolex watch. That's not necessary. We'll find a way. We gotta look at this situation at hand and how to best how to deal with it.
It's a lobster.
It's a catfish.
Oh, it's a crawfish. What's it doing out here? You crawl up out of the river? Wouldn't want you getting squished by a car now.
Imagine he just kicks it into the water again.
Voyage, little buddy. Oh, my sweet Nancy.
Huh?
Oh, my poor girl.
Oh my god, he just caught a
It's your pet crawfish! Are you shitting me?
Raised her with my own two hands. Normally we stroll around the neighborhood together. Get us some. That sweet little gal was my only beacon of hope.
What? Why did you just leave her there?
Nancy.
Dude, I'm so
That's
sorry.
You're gonna have to dive back in.
I never would have done that.
I understand. You did it with good intentions. Well, I don't see her.
We're gonna have to go find this fucking crawfish, aren't we?
Just a nobody.
Look at all the trash, man.
Hold on there.
If this was Japan, normally they take pretty good care of this stuff. I don't think there would.
I do want to say, apparently that is just a stereotype. It's mostly just the big cities that get that.
Generous of you.
Most of Japan is just like everywhere
Can you really
else.
find her?
Ooh, okay.
Thanks. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, and I'm Ebihara. I call these if you do get hold of Nancy.
But I mean, that's better than nothing, at least, right? And if you think about it, some of the most polluted places are the cities, right?
Yes, hypothetically, like that's where most of the trash like is generated, depending on region.
So if they can manage to keep those places clean, then
If I'm lucky, I'll find her downstream.
What the fuck? What's with the water doing on the right-hand side?
Oh, I'm sure that's nothing.
What the hell? All right. Oh, hey. Now.
Oh, hi.
Let's go back to this. We have what? 10 minutes? Kasaba wants to end stream early, but she's not. But she's too cowardly to just say it.
Because I'm falling asleep. Threatening men. One's hammer-headed.
He's hammered head.
Oh. I thought he just had a connect. He just felt in tune with a shark of a certain kind.
Do you want to see my Sojimon index?
Oh my god, sure.
So these are all the different enemy types that I've fought so far, like the beer zerker, the hungry homeless, steamed punkling. You'll notice is the exact same creature.
Yeah, and they're just wearing different creature.
Mad gangsman. Let me see if I can find any of the special ones. Pro pickpocket, mystery meatsmith.
Ooh.
This is the Dine and Dasher. Yep. Big dog.
Big dog.
Poser.
Yikes.
Category rapper. Officer of the lawless.
Pocketing watchman.
No, I think it's pocket watchman. Oh, pocketing watchman.
Yeah, pocketing watchman.
Oh, okay. City slicker.
Oh my god. Automo burglar.
Slugger.
Yikes. What an imposing figure.
Bag toter. Restless otaku.
Restless otaku.
Fashion policer.
Oh my god.
Bob cutter.
scary just the same.
Rambo Man. Oh, this is the guy, by the way. This is the guy who was killing old people.
Yamato Totsuka. Oh my god, get him.
Oh, Piss Wizard. This is the guy who was he was publicly urinating and refused to stop, so we had to kick him in the dick. I'm gonna show you the next guy, and I need you to be calm. All right.
Okay.
Whatever happens, the next guy you have to be calm.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right.
So we had red Sujimon, blue Sujimon, and green Sujimon.
Man, Green's got confidence, I guess. Gumi.
Harry Sumo,
Okay.
Gutter Sniper, Locker Warlock. This guy was hilarious. This was one of the people that I had to fight to protect that tree that I was talking about earlier, where his whole dealio was that he said that he saw his girlfriend making out with somebody else, so he was casting a hex on her so that way she would never do that again, right? And so we beat the shit out of him, and then afterwards he's like, he starts talking about it or whatever, and it turns out that she wasn't his girlfriend. She picked up his eraser that he dropped on the ground one day, and he was like, ooh, she did something nice for me. That must mean we're dating.
Oh god.
And there you go. That's all of them.
Well,
also,
okay.
252. Get it? Oh,
No,
you
my brain's
might
not
not know
working.
this. That's how many Pokemon there were in Gen 1.
Oh, okay. That's
250,
fun.
251 was Mewtwo, and then 252 was Mew.
Oh yeah.
What do we got? We got 5 minutes. We can make it over 5 minutes. We can go pick up this crawdad.
We can go jump in the river. Fish him out. Fish out Nancy.
Oh.
Oh, there's crawfish all over the place. Yo, call out Nancy.
Say, how would you recognize which one's which?
Romance Nancy.
Romancy. Active search mode will place you in first-person view, where you'll be able to use the left stick to look around using R. Sorry, but put on those detectives.
Find Nancy-chan.
Nancy-chan.
What's this?
I don't think that's Nancy. Oh my god, wait.
I don't know, man.
Does that mean, like, how do you know, do you remember what he already described Nancy? Was Nancy all red?
I don't remember.
Shall I just, this is me being like, yo, should you look it up? But no.
Ah.
Let's
If
go find
if I say release it, then it's fine. There you go. If I had to guess, this one's probably Nancy.
Why? How they look the same?
They do
There's
not.
an
They have an X on the back. However, the reason why I think so is because this one was behind me to start with, so it'd be the most difficult to see.
How many are there?
5, I think.
What's this?
It has a circle on its back.
No.
No.
Watch one of them being like an N for Nancy on the back.
No.
I have no idea what Nancy looked like.
What's this?
In a way, I kind of want to say that. I mean, I don't remember what Nancy had on its back, but I want to say that this one, because are any of the other ones standing up like that? They're not, right? Look, they're all down. When we found Nancy, they did this immediately. So if anything, I'm inclined to say it's that one.
Yeah, look.
No.
Yeah, the weird positioning.
Oh, I wanted to walk into the water. God, look at this. This fucking shit.
Yeah, no, not pleasant. Well, let's save the crawfish.
Here, though. Yeah.
I only get a one chance. And then the crayfish are fucking gone. All right, let's hope that one was right. If it's wrong, he'll have to tell us what it has on its back. Although we're about to end stream anyway, so you won't be here for that. Okay, back to this real quick.
It was pretty close. He's just resting. No, give him a break.
Whoa! Oh, not you. He's over here. Is it you? It is you.
We were on a... yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, that's my girl!
Nice.
Fine for you, Nancy.
What?
Come on, Cousin-san. If this is Nancy, she ain't the mark on her back is different. My Nancy's got an X shape.
Oh, it was that one. That's annoying. Because I actually liked what you said. Because, like, the first time we saw Nancy too, Nancy's claws were raised up.
And it was the only one that had the raised claws.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you saw that one, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, luckily, it's not something you can fail, apparently.
Hit the red eyes.
Are they possessed? Red eyes?
So, our main character has viewed his entire life up to this point as if he was the hero in a video game. And as such, he has started going delusional, where when he interacts with criminals and whatnot, he sees them as like dungeon monsters. So that's why their eyes turn red.
Probably the same position.
It's not an X. This one? Wait, so it was this one!
Yeah, this is. That's why I said, Zach, it was the one you said you thought it was.
My game design brain was right, but my logical brain was wrong!
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, well, let's turn this in,
And
and
that's
then
why I
we'll
complained,
close
because
off
I was
stream.
like, I thought your reasoning was better than just like, oh, there's an X on its back.
I wonder if we could have actually seen the X on its
Oh my
back.
god, you're gonna have to fight these guys. Be careful. Okay, well. I'm happy we'll end up closing this with Nancy-chan.
Right.
Man, the 4v2 is awesome. Just fucking murder them.
Well, they picked on us first.
All right. Here's your fucking Nancy.
There, cousin.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, Nancy! Oh, thank good. I'm amazed you actually found her.
Yeah, wasn't a big deal. Besides, I started this mess. Anyway, I gotta bounce. You and
Oh, can't you stay a while? I was just about to start cooking. I'd be more than happy to treat you as thanks for finding my girl.
I'm like,
Are
hopefully
you?
it isn't something
I think he's about to.
morbid
I think
enough.
he's about to. I think he's about to cook Nancy.
For some time now, so I say the more the merrier.
Oh,
I guess I could stay and have a bite then.
he raised Nancy just to eat them.
Yikes.
But before we get to the main course, why don't you try this little appetizer I whipped?
What is this? Looks kind of like... kind of rubber.
Glad to hear it. And you swallow?
Yeah.
I'm-
The thing is, those are weeds I found in a hole in the road. Couldn't tell you what they are. But seeing as you're still
my
kicking,
God.
I'd say they're just fine.
Gee, thanks. Next time, test your road weeds on someone else.
What? You're stealing one piece, aren't you? Besides, you're getting a free meal.
Yeah, I'll pass. You're a real piece of...
At any rate, we're just getting warmed up.
Yep, this will be as bad as we think it is.
Today is what I call the Ebihara Special.
Hey, what's that got to do with Nan?
What else? I told you we were feasting. Nancy here is the main course.
What the hell? Have you lost it? I thought you cared about Nancy.
Oh, yes, I care about her deep. This little sea bug's a cut above the rest. She's the tastiest one I ever did see.
So she's just a meal to you?
Hey, to us homeless folk, crawfish are a godsend. And to get her plump and fit, I took her out daily to toughen up her limbs. I worked so hard to sculpt her into a meal, I nearly had a heart attack when you chucked her in the river.
You should have said that before. I thought she was your pet, man. Why else would I bust my ass to find her?
You're not
To be
wrong.
fair, to feed him.
Then here, you get first dibs. You deserve it.
But
Nothing like the first crunch of a fresh crustacean.
we're just gonna see this happen. Grab it, Nancy!
All three options were, wait a minute.
Freshness is fleeting, you know.
Could you hold off on devouring Nancy?
Huh? What are you saying? Now's the best time to chow down.
The thing is, I kind of got attached to Nancy.
You got attached to Nancy?
A real bond.
Man, I told you to woo Nancy, Zach, not for Nancy to woo you.
Oh.
Well, now we have a problem. I've been waiting for, and I can't think of much else that would give me that kind of satisfaction.
Damn.
However, if someone were to bring me something just as tasty, perhaps I could be persuaded with, I don't know, a premium sushi set?
Oh, come on. Now you're just milking.
Sorry, son. I don't have many options here. A premium sushi, unless you're intent on kissing Nancy goodbye.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you your goddamn sushi.
Once again, we'll be ending stream here in a second, but I can foresee after stream when I continue playing this, I'm gonna go find a premium sushi set, buy it, give it to him. We're gonna release Nancy because we can't take care of a pet right now. And then in the background, a homeless guy is gonna pick up Nancy and then take them away to eat her.
Oh my god. Well, that was an unexpected ending that I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen, I guess. Not eating Nancy.
All right, well, that's the game.
All right, Dick.
I'm glad that we were able to finish Prince of Persia. I will see you on Friday.
Yeah, let me know whether or not the thing's gonna happen or
Thing's gonna
Pokemon
happen?
or whatever.
You mean Pokemon?
Yeah, let me know Pokemon or we're going to the
Sure. Yeah,
other
I'll
Prince of
let you
Persia.
know.
Sounds good. Good
Ciao,
night.
ciao.
Bye bye.